We all make mistakes.
We all make the mistakes and passion of the heart, Jimbo.
Oh god.
I found it! I found it!
I'm saying
What? What have you
Go into the
found?
shadow realm, Jimbo.
What's so funny?
Not you, it's me. I made a huge mistake in my
What
art.
The
happened?
Oh
fact
no.
Oh.
that you
I am
neutronic
so
is such a freaking.
stupid.
Ray.
I'm not even gonna say what I did. Like this is an amateur mistake.
If
Well,
anyone
no,
makes
what did you
What'd you
do?
mistakes,
do?
it's
Same
Did
me.
you
layer?
draw
End
on the
of
wrong layer?
story.
Did you
Nope,
draw on the
You
wrong
gotta
layer?
say it
it's
out loud. It's
worse.
technical.
What'd you do?
I'm not telling you guys. You need to figure it out
Oh
because
no.
like this
Hey
is
Ray,
embarrassing.
Ray,
Okay, are you?
Ray.
Let me know. Are you
What?
streaming?
Yeah, well, yeah.
I found the sheet
Oh,
music
then
for
I
it.
can't speak about it.
Hold on, hold
Ray, I
on.
found the sheet music for Jam
Lou,
Buds.
Oh,
just
please play it.
text me. It's
You
not
want
saying
me
it
to
out
play
loud.
it?
Text me.
Yes, please. I love you long time.
Hang on. Hang on. Okay, I'm trying to get the hang of it real quick. Give me a second.
Okay, okay. I love it.
Sun is bright, your shirts are clean, sitting up above the sea. Come on and share this jam with me. Eat your mama strawberry, any kind is fine. You see, come on and share this jam with me. I'll do my best to give this jam the sweet taste it deserves. Keep it fresh and jam down these tasty desserts. Ingredients in harmony, mashed together perfectly. Come on and share this jam with me.
I love it. That was really nice.
Nice.
Let's see.
Alright.
I challenge you to a duel. No one's
Me?
beaten me in a duel before, and no one ever will beat me in a duel.
Oh, here we go.
Are
Ukulele
you
versus
sure?
banjo. I'm ready for chaos.
Okay, this is a repeat after me song.
Ooh.
I play what you play what I play. End of story. Let's begin.
Okay.
Alright.
Wait a minute, that's out of tune. So what I played were two G's, one C, and then back to a G,
Yeah,
I
that's what I
think.
did.
Okay. I'm out of tune a little.
Oh, you want me to do another Steven Universe song?
Yes.
Okay, I got one. Life and death and love and birth and peace and war on the planet. Is there anything that's worth more than peace and love on the planet? Oh, sing it with me. Explain to me. It's a pattern. If it's a pattern, then just repeat after me. Life and death and love and birth and life and death and love and birth and life and death and love and birth and peace and war on the planet. Is there anything that's worth more? Is there anything that's worth more? Is there anything that's worth more than peace and love on the planet?
I love you. Oh my god. That was amazing.
Hear me out.
Am I the only one who doesn't get what in the world is going on?
Yes.
No.
Let's
Yes.
see.
Alright, let me think.
Cultured swine, okay? I don't watch Steven Universe.
No, you're
I
fine.
don't
Oh
also
my
watch
god.
Steven
So I
Universe.
play
I
Animal Crossing,
personally
right?
find it
Wow.
Yeah.
scary.
There's this song from Animal Crossing that I taught myself.
If
I
anyone
don't
could
hate.
please tell me, all right, please tell me, somebody, what the word quartet means, because my parents are telling me, hey, you should sing
A
quartet in
quartet?
church.
Isn't a quartet like a group of people?
What? What
Isn't
now?
that like a group of people who sing?
Hmm.
I don't know.
Yeah, a quartet's like four people.
Yeah, that is like a four people thing.
Hey
They
Ray.
said I should sing. They
Hey
said I
Ray.
should sing bass in a quartet, and I don't know what that means.
It means
Google
they
is your
want you to
best
sing
friend.
low notes. It means they want you to sing notes in a four-person
Mm-hmm.
group
Mm.
who plays instruments.
Ooh.
Huh.
All right, Ray. Do you know
Adios.
the song? Do you know the song "House of Gold" by 21 Pilots?
No.
No.
I can play it.
Nope.
I can play it.
Please play it.
All right. She asked me, son, when I grow old, will you buy me a house of gold? And when your father turns to stone, will you take care of me? She asked me, son, when I grow old, will you buy me a house of gold? And when your father turns to stone, you take care of me. I will make you queen of everything you see. Second, I'll put you on the map. I'll cure you of disease that saved me up and left this town and turned our future down to meet pretend that you and me lived ever after happily. She asked me, son, when I grow, will you buy me a house of gold? And when your father turns to stone, will you take care of me? Thank you.
I'm
Clapping,
clapping
clapping.
That
mentally.
sounds good.
Apologies, you guys, if it sounds a little loud.
Oh, we don't mind.
We still love you.
Well,
Like,
a lot of
please
people
don't.
didn't apparently because
Oh jeez.
people around me complained about it. Like, oh my god, it's too loud, bring it down.
Who?
I
Nah. Hmm?
I think I think I
Can I request that you start yelling, please?
Me?
No, 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 no.
Who? What?
I
I am actually professional at yelling if you want to yell.
Yodel, please.
Oh, Ray.
What?
I can do this the theme song for Steven Universe.
Yes, please.
Alright.
I think I got my small request thing.
If you're evil and you're on the rise, you can count on four of us taking you down. Cause we're good and evil never beats us. We'll win the fight and then go out for pizzas. We are the crystal gems. We'll always save the day. If you think we can, we'll all lead away. That's why the people of this world believe in. Guarded in the distance. Steven, if you could only. I started to do the rest of it, but then I thought, wait a second, those aren't the right chords, so I give up.
I love it.
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah.
It's amazing.
This
Yeah.
is a
Yeah.
little song I call E1M1.
So
Ooh, I like it.
You do know what this is from, don't you?
I think so.
Do.
Do?
One of the most
Oh,
iconic
you're drawing a
themes.
cutie patootie. I see it
Yeah.
on stream.
I found the small request thing.
What is it?
Hey Ray, I think I found the small request thing I was looking for. I think I finally found it.
What is
That's
it? What is it? Speak to me, brother. What is it?
There's just ukuleles everywhere and it's annoying.
No,
I know
stop it.
one.
I love it. It's
I
not
know one
annoying.
more song
Do it.
from Steven Universe.
Oh,
Do you want me? Ray, do you want me to surprise you with the last song I know from Steven
yes.
Universe?
Yes, please.
All right.
Oh.
Isn't the sun the night glow? We're underneath a thousand shiny stars. Isn't it? Wait. Isn't it nice to find yourself somewhere different? Whoa. Why don't you let yourself just be wherever you are? This place, look at your faces. I've never seen you look like this
I'm wearing a glove so I cannot actually like clap or anything. A drawing glove. Oh my god.
I can try a
Oh,
different song.
calm
I know
down.
Rockabye by Clean Bandit.
Oh,
I have to find some pencils.
Not familiar with your guys' like Sony music because I either listen to like stuff my friends make or recommend.
that's fine.
Because I'm an introvert.
Let me
Me too.
see. I'm gonna look up ukulele songs.
I'm an introvert, but
Okay.
I'm the weird introvert who doesn't even hear
I'm gonna
music
play
that much.
songs for
So
you
yeah.
all because I'm in the moods.
Yes, please.
Oh no, brother's incoming.
Oh no! Hey, I know this one.
Hmm?
Oh god, yeah, I know this one.
So many damn
Alright, do you guys know
cables.
the cup song?
Oh yeah, I do.
Oh yes, I got the chords for this one.
Do it.
Alright.
See some.
I got my ticket for the long way round. Oh, wrong chord!
Ah!
I feel. I know how it
No.
feels.
Give me a second.
I play piano.
Alright, let me retry that.
Um,
I got my ticket for the long way round. 2 bottle whiskey pulled away. And I sure would like some sweet company. And I'm leaving tomorrow. What do you say? When I'm gone, gone. You're gonna miss me when I'm gone. You're gonna miss me by my hair. You're gonna miss me everywhere. Oh, you're gonna miss me when I'm gone. When I'm gone. When I'm gone. You're gonna miss me when I'm gone. You're gonna miss me by my walk. You're gonna miss me by my talk. Oh, you're gonna miss me when I'm gone. Thank
I
you.
see something.
Chris, what were you saying?
Yes.
Oh wait. Clap, 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 clap.
Say, brother? I kind of suspected.
No,
If
I
you
find.
could
Blood.
decide,
Then again, this is
I
more.
give up.
I don't
I'm
know.
trying to
I
talk
go when
anymore.
people are
Oh.
introverts, and I go when people are
I
extroverts.
give up.
I
You
don't
guys
trust you.
forced it.
I'll let you decide whether or not I'm
Too
an
many
introvert or
people.
an extrovert.
Yeah, don't let me decide because then I'll steal your fate.
Well, you said you knew, so I'm going to trust you on your word.
I don't want to trust people with a fate. Besides, I barely know you.
I can't trust myself. I trust you more than I trust you. No,
What?
I'm drunk.
Oh no.
Uh,
Oh,
I
duh.
trust you more than I trust myself. Yes, that's
You
right.
got
I
it.
said it.
There you
I
go.
got
That
it.
a boy.
Alright.
Whiskey and Dr. Pepper is not a good conversion.
Mm.
China.
Sounds delicious
Hang on.
Um,
Wait, Chris, what'd you say? What'd you say?
oh,
though. Oh, I hear a flute.
You are a big time introvert. Yep.
What has this become?
Oh.
that's a recorder. It sounds like.
Oh my god, I haven't touched one of those in years.
Yeah, same.
Oh,
That's
oh,
great.
I have all the instruments I've ever owned right here.
Ooh. What do you have?
um,
I have
right.
many instruments.
Right. Found Oh, so. Right.
Hmm? Yes?
Oh,
I hear my name.
there's a recorder and a ukulele going. And it's getting annoying.
Hmm. Welcome to
Hey,
the
brother.
music stream. Okay, no.
Right.
You guys know
I
Don't
found
Worry
the
Be Happy?
character I was looking for the small request thing. I found it.
I can't hear any.
Do you guys know the song Don't Worry Be Happy
Yes.
by Bobby McFerrin? I have that one pulled up.
I
Oh my
give
god,
up.
yes.
I can't see.
That's a harmonica.
Who's doing that?
I don't know
That's
who.
Carmen. apartment.
This
No, it's not.
let's see.
Really?
I say something. Oh.
Hey Ray,
Yes.
do you want me to play the "Don't Worry, Be Happy" song by Bobby McFerrin?
Yes.
I'll play a couple verses because
Right.
I
I
haven't
have a
practiced
rubber
this song
fish
yet.
head that does that. It sings the "Don't Worry, Be Happy" song
Oh
on my
yeah, yeah,
wall
Oh
when I
my
yeah.
push the
god,
button.
yes.
I also have one Billy Bass one that sings something about
I
things.
actually, Ray,
Yeah.
in the live stream chat, I posted a picture of a character I want to do for this, like I want you to do for the small request because, yeah, because it's fun and I'm
Okay,
bored.
okay. Alrighty.
All right, I'm gonna
Live
play. I'm
stream
gonna play
chat.
that song for y'all.
Oh.
Soprana is the great
It's
request
really getting
character.
annoying. The ukuleles and accordions must stop. I swear, if I hear
I like the ukulele.
the
Thank you,
ukulele,
Ray.
I can stay, but if I hear any other instrument that isn't that ukulele, you're all getting trumpeted. I swear to God.
Oh no, here we go.
I like how I'm the only one who doesn't. I like how I'm not being vetoed. I'm the only one not
Right,
being vetoed.
ukulele, it's no. All right, that's it.
Do you want me to play, Ray?
Yes.
I shall calm everybody down. I shall calm everyone down.
Yes,
I'm
okay.
gonna say, "Don't worry, everyone, be happy."
Don't do the trumpet. It's fine. It's yay.
Won't be
Here's a
solo
little
king
song
next time.
I wrote. You might want to sing it note for note, but don't worry, be happy. In every life we have some trouble. You might want to worry and make it double. So don't worry, be happy. Ba 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 da 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 da.
Yay.
There you go.
Very nice.
A little thing. Oh my god, I found the laser song.
The lazy song? Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my
Cause
god.
today I don't feel like doing anything. I just wanna lay in my bed.
Me right now.
Feel like picking up my phone, so leave a message at the tone. 'Cause today I don't feel like doing anything. Gonna kick my feet up, stare at the fan, turn the TV off, run my hands. I can't read this thing. This is so small.
In the you know the small request thing
Yeah?
right now, right? I posted a picture of a character for the small request thing. I
Ooh.
posted
Uh-huh.
that in the live stream chat.
Alright.
It's in there.
2 seconds.
It's above. Yeah, it's pretty obvious.
Alright, I also found the
Finally, I
song.
got to see that. Now I can finally rest and finally give up and finally
Okay,
blast everyone with trumpets.
I found a
No
cool song I'm gonna
trumpets.
do now.
Okay, do it.
No trumpets.
Um, trumpet noises.
So, what is this character?
Myself dream.
What
Oh, who is it?
what the cat thing I put?
Yes.
Basically, it's an OC, it's like a OC of mine from another fandom called Yokai Watch.
Oh,
It's
right.
hard to
Okay.
yeah.
That's where it's
That's
from.
yeah, that's one of my like Yokai OCs that I have, like the only one. Right.
Shell. Alright, I
Yeah,
have
but
one
that's
more
what that
song
is.
I
That's
can
what
do.
that cat is. That's
Yes.
what it is.
What is it?
I only have one
I made
more.
it a long
It's
time ago,
called
like a few
Like I'm
years
Gonna
ago, and I
Lose You.
just
It's from
blew
Megan
him like oh.
Trainor.
Okay, go for it.
Alright.
You will not believe how much anime I watched.
Shh, guys, ukulele time.
Found myself dreaming of silver and gold, like a scene from a
I'll
movie
be right back.
that every broken heart knows. You were walking on moonlight, you held me close, split second and you disappeared, and then I all alone woke up in tears with you by my side. goodbye. Wherever we're standing. That was horrible. Wherever we're standing, I won't take you for granted. 'Cause we'll never know when we'll run out of time. So I'm gonna love you like I'm gonna lose you. So I'm gonna hold you like I'm gonna lose you. In the blink of an eye, just a whisper of smoke. You could lose everything. The truth is never known. So I'll kiss you long, baby. Any chance that I'll get, and I'll make up minutes in love with no regret. So I'm gonna love like I'm gonna lose. I'm gonna hold you like I'm saying goodbye. Wherever we're standing, I won't take you for granted. 'Cause we'll never know when we'll run out of time. So I'm gonna love you like I'm gonna lose you. I'm gonna love you like I'm gonna lose you. Thank you.
Very
Pretty
nice.
good.
Thank you. That's the last song for ukulele time because my sister is across the room and she's glaring at me.
Aw,
Ooh.
I loved it.
Sorry, child. I shall let you sleep now.
Oh.
She's like about to throw you like a rock
She's
or
gonna wake
something
up at
across the
10 in the
room.
morning anyway. She'll get 10 hours of sleep. That's a personal choice.
Sleeping is
So,
good.
how is it going tonight?
Good, you?
Eh, kind of the same
Mm.
answer. Could be better.
Mm.
Um, then again with me, it's always
I was playing a ukulele.
It
Mm.
sounded really nice.
Yeah,
I
really.
thought I thought I saw someone in the chat say they were learning to play the guitar. I'm like, wait, did they think it was a guitar? Because oh my god,
I mentioned Guitar Wars, so that's probably when they played it.
oh my god, that reminds me of this time. Oh my god. So if I bring my ukulele to school, people would say like, "Hey, that's a cool guitar," and I'll like I've heard it so
You
many times.
uneducated swine.
You uneducated swine.
That's
They're
kind
like,
of what
my
that
teacher
that's
once
kind of
said, "Can you move that tiny guitar?" I'm like, "You're
oh my
30 years
gosh.
old. This is a ukulele."
That's
Uneducated swine.
that was kind of the same thing that
It
happened
wouldn't be as harmful as at
when I
first.
brought my
Mm.
ocarina to school. Like
Mm.
nobody knew what it was, and I was like, "Are you guys serious?" You ever played Legend of Zelda?
Angry gamer noises.
Yeah, I was supposed to learn how to play the ocarina, but
It's actually not that hard. Not that
I've got
hard.
other stuff to do to then busy bee.
What's nice about
Ye-
mine is also the Ocarina of Time.
Oh.
No, I'm like busy with drawing, so like I'm drawing a short pentagram of
Oh.
flowers.
I'm hearing you in double.
Hmm?
Me?
I'm also hearing myself in double. Oh.
Yeah, someone's echoing.
Is it Chris?
Is it Chris?
Is it Chris again?
Chris is always
Chris.
Chris.
It is
It
always
might.
Chris.
Yeah, Chris is not echoing as well, so it's him.
Mm.
It's him.
Oh.
Get him.
I just found something of immense treasure.
Oh, what?
Oh, excuse me.
I found a old, basically, this is a flute like
Passing notes.
it's
Alrighty.
like a flute like note learning thing with songs and stuff from when I played band in fifth and sixth. I
Oh.
still have it. Even though I quit band, I still have this. Neat.
Oh my god, that reminds me. I did all county in 8th grade. They still have the video of the songs we sang on YouTube, and you can see like clips of me in the video in between places if you look hard enough. But
Oh,
I don't know if
ooh,
any
what's
of
up?
you would be able to spot me.
Hmm.
I'm something of a
Yeah,
men's
nobody
treasure.
knows what I look like, so you wouldn't be able to know anyway. But they do zone in on my face a couple times, and you can see me. I'm like
Alright, I
freaking
just found
Oh.
okay.
something.
So
Oh, wrong
if
button.
I ever
Are
Wrong.
do
we
send
we're demonetized? What?
Wrong
I
button.
keep twiddling and like wiping my face
Oh.
and itching my face in the recording, and I could see it. And you're supposed to keep your hands at your side with this kind of thing because all
Oh
cavity is
no.
like this really important thing.
Yeah.
So if you see a close up of someone wiping their face, that's freaking me.
I put money that's one of the shortest ones there.
No,
I
I'm not
just found
short.
something
I'm
Oh,
else.
5'6".
That's short.
this
I
No,
I
it's not. Yeah,
in my
8. Well, okay, so I was like 5'4", 5'5".
I just found something. I
Hmm.
found something that's even more valuable to me. On my notebook where I drew most of my drawings, I'm running out of space, and I just found another notebook that's completely
You
blank.
guys can probably find. I'm gonna put the link in
I found a
the
blank.
live stream link.
Hmm.
I'll bet you whoever finds me will get props and a clap from me. That was years ago, so like I'm almost
I'm
18
not
younger,
that
so
good at
I
where
look nothing like I used to. So I don't care.
I literally just found a blank like composition notebook, and in my old one is getting filled up with drawings, so I have another full notebook to fill with drawings.
Oh,
Yes.
what?
Yes.
what is this?
What else?
What is it?
Sounds like a mistake.
Oh well.
I'm gonna share this image on my Twitter.
Oh god.
Demonetized.
Da, da,
Oh
da,
no.
da. For those who are
Well, I'm
new, that's a demonetization song.
is
Yep.
5'6"
Yeah.
short for a 17-year-old?
Five
No, that
six?
ain't. Well,
No? Eh?
I'm female.
Like I'm 5'7".
that's around average.
I'm
Yeah.
five
I
six, so
found
then just call me
another.
short.
I found another blank composition notebook.
Okay, so where is the
Oh man,
video?
Cartman's not here. Dang it, I was
I
gonna
put
say,
it
Carmen.
ask
in the
Cartman
live
how
stream
tall he
link.
is.
How
I'm
tall
pretty
is Cartman?
sure
I think he
you
said
just have to skip to the
6'7".
part where people
Said
start
he's
singing and then just
6'8".
wait for the close up of someone itching their freaking face
Hmm.
in the middle
I
of a
found
song.
another like composite. I found two composition notebooks that was
You
completely
want to know
blank.
what's
I found
weird?
a
Hmm.
stack of
It's been like
150 sheets
4
of.
years since I sang that, and I still remember the songs and how to sing them.
Yeah.
Oh yes, they're ingrained in my mind forever. They made us
Oh
stand.
my god.
They made us stand for 5 hours straight and memorize it the day of the concert.
Holy.
Oh, good.
Well, they gave us
Guys, I
Wow.
pizza.
found a
They did
slime
buy us
maker.
pizza.
Oh, at least okay.
For one
Like
year for Christmas, I got a slime maker thing, and I have it in this room. Oh my! I'm gonna make slime tomorrow. Just saying. Got a
You
when
would have to
slime maker thing.
you'd have to skip forward a bunch before they start singing
What's
because
in
the guy
here?
at the podium talks for like
This is full,
15
right?
minutes or
oh
something.
Jesus, okay.
You
Let's
found me?
let's
Yeah,
play
I did.
Spot Kitty in the crowd.
Oh.
Look for the person scratching their face. Let's go. All right.
Oh my god, it's
Basically,
25
just
minutes
skip
long.
through him talking, and then when they start singing, just like scour the crowd for
What else is in
the
this
itchy child.
thing?
Itchy
It's in
child.
the live stream link.
Did you have curly hair back then?
Yeah, I did. I had puffy hair.
Oh.
It was put
I
up in
just
like a
found
weird
so much stuff.
the live stream chat.
Guys,
Mhm.
I literally found
Ray,
three,
that's way too far.
only
You went like
two.
halfway.
Oh Jesus.
Yeah, it's like when they first start singing around.
Are you the one scratching her head?
I'm scratching my face.
Only your face. Okay.
I literally found two
I'm like
composition
on the
notebooks
very
that are completely
far
blank in my
left, in like one of the top rows.
Do you wear glasses?
No,
Is your hair black?
no.
And I
Oh,
think it's actually drawing because I'm going to finish this
too
before
far.
my
Okay.
mom's birthday in 10
7
minutes.
minutes?
I think if you like go back to the part where like they first start singing and then you start from there, you'll probably be able to find it very quick.
Hmm. Hmm.
Oh, I saw Ray just went past me.
No!
Oh god.
What was that?
That was God.
That's the video.
Okay.
Ray just went past me.
And the stream is delayed too, so.
Ray.
Uh.
Go to like
I'm
15
outside.
minutes.
Okay. You don't have glasses, you
I
say.
literally
Yeah,
found
I
a
don't have glasses.
boatload of stuff of
I am
drawing.
very pale.
What is this?
I'm on like the far right top corner, or no, left top corner.
Like, it's
And
just
you'll.
like very
I found
confusing
you.
to pick
I
pictures.
Oh no.
Are you in the beginning?
Yes.
Kitty has been discovered.
Ah, yes. This is
Oh
probably
boy.
where it is. Where they were singing Havana She. Oh, there I am! I'm itching my face! There I am! I'm itching my
Guys,
face!
I
Ray, you
found
found it.
stuff.
Oh, there's the
Oh,
light.
I see it.
I'm freaking itching my face. And then in the next shot, they cop out, and then you can see me staring, like, unamusedly, singing. I'm just like, oh, God, I don't want to be here.
Guys,
I think
Yes.
the only other time I had something like that happen was when we went
Oh my god.
to the University of North Dakota for like their
They
thing called
really
Band
itched your
Day.
face?
They did.
Oh my god, that must have been embarrassing.
I know, I was itching my face.
Like, what is a little scratch? Boom.
I
you
don't
wanna
know
see?
why, but I had this really weird problem back then. I was like, if I were to do something, I had to do it an even number of times. Like, so if I itched once, I'm like, I have to do it 5 times, even number. So I did extra.
Mm.
You wanna know something really cool? I went looking for my recorder, but it's completely blank, and
Alright,
a little unopened pack of like 150 like sheets of paper.
Oh.
And I was trying to look for a recorder, not that.
Mm.
So I mean, I say that's still a win though. Wish I knew where that recorder was.
Mm.
I wanted to play some good songs that I don't remember at all.
Mm. I used to play the recorder all
I,
the time.
I cry.
I
Mm.
remember playing it in
Gosh,
like
so much.
the last 3 years of elementary school, and then just not playing it anymore.
Yeah.
Clean this up. Let's clean up the
And
mess of notebooks.
and then I took.
By the way, Ray,
Mm. Mm.
if you get demonetized for anything,
Did I what?
my bad.
Like,
Because I said freaking earlier.
I can't
it's
understand.
jammer.
Oh, she's asking if it was a bad thing that she said freaking
Open
earlier.
this.
Yeah, we're demonetized now. Thank you.
I found so much paper with glosses. Oh my god, I'm what's in here? Ooh.
I can sort of understand
Listen
robot
here,
speak when
you.
the Discord lags. I can translate.
Oh, dope.
Thank
Oh,
you.
there's my computer.
You triggered my depression, Ray.
It's voice clip time. Because it is.
Oh no.
Oh,
I
someone
know
in
what I'm.
chat said the people talking are too quiet.
We're too quiet?
Guys, some of us are really quiet. Like me, for instance, I'm probably really quiet.
I'm
Yeah.
not that quiet.
Am I
Um,
quiet?
I am focused.
No, you're
there's
loud.
a there's a reason I'm
Before I was pretty quiet.
My
Yeah, you
loud or
were.
there's a
quiet?
reason. The reason I'm not
You're in the
really
between.
that
You're fine.
quiet.
Okay.
The reason I'm not
You
really
are a
that
little
quiet
bit
is because
quiet.
of
You
this
could
reason.
tend to raise up the sound a little bit, but you're fine.
Yeah, I raised your
The
your
reason
sound.
the reason I'm not very quiet is because of this.
Because I'm a potato.
Oh wow.
That is really
Is it
loud.
potato or potato? I was never able to figure that out.
Potato. Oh, that reminds me. Okay, so do you guys pronounce museum like museum?
Hmm?
Hmm?
Well,
I know
Rep.
who's echoing.
I pronounce museum like museum, but people say it's pronounced museum.
it is museum.
Yeah,
I
it's
say
museum.
museum. Me and my
Museum.
sister both say museum.
Damn, are you a cultured swine?
Yeah,
I know who's
my mother
echoing,
was like
It's a
guys.
so
I
into
know.
it.
museum.
She's like it's pronounced museum, and I'm like, no, I say
Guys, I know
museum.
who's
You
echoing.
full on cultured swine.
Apparently,
Museum.
museum is the grammatically correct way to say it, but everybody just says museum.
Who the
I've
heck
never
I
heard
know
that
says
who's
before.
echoing.
museum?
It
Who
is.
says
Guys,
museum?
shut up.
What
This is
the
new
heck
Oh, you
to
is
don't?
me.
wrong with y'all?
Museum is
Yeah.
I
usually
know who's
grammatically
echoing. I know
incorrect.
who's echoing. I know.
Because
I figured out
both
who's
me and my
echoing.
sister were saying museum, referring to Animal Crossing Museum, and my mom was like, "Why are you saying it like that?" We're like, "What do you mean?" She's like, "You're saying museum. You do understand it's pronounced museum." And me and my sister both ganged up on her. We were like, "No, it's
What?
not. We say museum."
Where did she go wrong?
Do you,
My
do
mother
She's
is
you
like
have
Guys,
to
actually a
contemplating her
say?
humongous.
life.
Do you say
No, I'm not
guys,
caramel
joking
or
when I say she's
caramel?
probably right though because
It's
she's like a
caramel.
humongous book nerd.
no, it's
Oh,
not. It's Lucas. He's
Is
left.
it
Okay,
caramel or
okay.
I figured out who's echoing
Hang on.
because
I am
GLaDOS.
How do you pronounce museum?
museum.
museum.
It's museum.
I've never heard anyone say museum.
This is yeah. This is the
Say
this is
museum.
the first time I've heard someone say museum.
Museum.
No.
Does that
Exactly.
Spell
sound
museum.
like? That sounds like Shazam.
Is this like
Spell
that one
museum.
thing where it's just like six fingers is the dominant
Oh my
gene,
god.
but
Oh my god,
everybody
guys.
has five
What?
fingers anyway?
I just asked Siri to spell museum and they said museum. It's actually pronounced museum.
Exactly.
Yes.
No, it is not.
Oh,
I already
stop.
checked on Google.
I've said museum for so many years, but it's pronounced museum.
Museum.
Well, I don't care. The Google is not correct.
The internet is a lie. It's controlled by the government.
Everyone says I say Excelodon wrong.
Who are you drawing right now, Ray?
It's a character of one of my friends.
Oh, how precious.
Yeah, she started doing her comic. I'm very proud.
Aw.
Yeah.
What is
Like
it
I'm so
about?
drawn out that it's
it's
kind of.
it's you gotta read it, man. It's really good. She started. I think she's at like page 4 or something. She just
Oh.
started it after like years
I
of what we've been talking about and stuff.
I completely procrastinated on
P-
drawing the comic.
I have been I've been considering like drawing my own comic because I just write them, but then again you gotta remember I am super lazy.
I'm just not good at drawing
What are
comics.
you eating, cat? Come here. What are you eating? What are you eating?
Apparently, there's a cat
I don't
here.
have
Yes.
enough skills to draw a comic. Like I could draw like I could draw
Ray,
pictures and that,
Yes.
but I can't
I got the
draw.
perfect idea.
Okay, go.
So soprano, right?
Yes.
There's this creature in my book called a paramelis, which is an adorable little raccoon-looking creature. She's like hugging it with a guilty look on her face, like I hate this thing, but I love it at the same time.
Oh.
Like she's angry that she likes it. She doesn't want to admit it, but she's hugging it, and
Oh
the
my god.
creature is just like so cute. You want to cry.
Whoa,
I'm gonna send it.
whoa.
I'm gonna get a picture of the paramelis and send it to you because you already know how to.
Okay.
Mm.
I'm gonna pull it up. I'm gonna show you what it looks like. It has like beige and brown stripes. It's so cute.
I want one.
It's
I
like a
didn't.
cat. It's obsessed with cleaning things, and it's like a maid, but a cute pet.
Oh my god, yes.
Wait,
And people will often argue about which is better, Cillians or Paramelis, because both Cillians and Paramelis are like pet animals.
Oh.
I
And
am.
it's like the cat and dog question.
My name is Jeff.
I have found something, and very. I have suddenly become very sad.
Oh no, what is it?
I'm gonna put it in best chat so you can
Okay.
look at it.
Here,
There,
I'm gonna put in the art folder because art.
Alright.
Oh man, I have so many socks in here.
Alright.
Socks.
That
Man.
sucks. Ha
Random
Ha ha
ha
ha.
ha. Christ.
Oh,
Funny joke.
oh no!
Ha
Ha ha.
wait, is there a sock in my pocket?
Wait,
Oh,
what?
why is that cute?
What the
Hey
hell?
guys, I posted a picture in your art. Well, two pictures. One of them was from my friend
Actually, I
still,
don't
and
need
one of
it's
them is
mine.
What?
Would anyone like some?
Oh my god, wait a second, Ray! Oh my god,
Your ideas are flowing.
I have a great idea. So you know that meme is
Oh.
like, I've only known this cat for 2 days, but if anything happened to it, I would kill both everybody and myself.
Yeah.
Do that with
Oh my
Soprano.
god, please.
Do that with Soprano and the Paramellis. That would be so funny.
Okay, I'm gonna do a quick little comic, okay?
Okay.
I think I did that.
Well,
I think I
ish.
did it with a.
But then back to small requests. I want to see a small Chibilians.
I did.
Do
I
you
did
see
the
do you
same
see the
thing.
Paramellis?
Yes.
Isn't it
So we're gonna do a quick little comic and then back to the small requests.
It looks
Back
so
to the
fluffy.
small-
Oh my god.
think-
That was my intention.
Good.
I think I did the.
It
I
likes to
think I
clean
remember.
things with its
You did the what?
tail.
Yeah.
Really?
If I remember, I think I did the same thing with like one of my friends' OCs and one of mine.
Well,
I've only held him for about 5 minutes, but if anything happened to him,
hmm.
I need to find it.
I need a pencil.
I must find it.
Maybe it's in your socks.
Coach?
The pencils are not in my
Coach.
socks. I swear.
You sure?
Yes,
Did
I'm
you-
sure. I
Did you
crushed
actually
the
find
only
us? Oh, you got demonetized again.
Wrong button again.
Oh,
Shit.
okay. Hey,
Oh,
oh,
The only
oh,
thing in these
oh.
socks is
Yeah, now
money.
we're demonetized. Thanks.
Oh
Now,
no.
now can I press it?
Demonetized
Yes.
once again.
Well, the only thing in these socks is money or trash.
Or
The
what?
little boy you drawing is so cute.
Money or trash, and it's just trash. There's no money.
Oh no.
My money's gone. I spent it
I
all on
was
Final
talking.
Fantasy for the
I was
Switch.
talking to a friend of mine today about stories that I've made because we haven't talked in a while. I'm pretty sure the last time I talked to her was before the quarantine started,
Oh,
which was
geez.
like January.
It was like 10 years
So,
ago.
10 years ago. So I was catching up with her. I was like talking to her about stuff, and I said, "Hey, yo, I actually finished the rough draft for the first of the 2 books for the Songsten story." And she's like, "That's pretty cool." And I was like, "Well, she's like, man, you'd write so many stories." And I'm like, "Oh, well, second book is just a continuation of the first one, but I mean, you aren't wrong." And she says, "How many stories do you even have?" And I'm like, 12, no, 13. And she's like,
You're
"Oh
like,
my Jesus." I was like,
holy heck
It
on a stick.
sounded like me. Like I used to have so many stories, but then I lowered it all down.
I have 13 stories.
I have 2.
What is
Well,
this,
3.
Chris? What is
Yeah.
this?
So yeah, if anyone's new to the stream, whenever we swear or get we get like demonetized, there's a song that plays, and yeah, it's John Cena. So no
I
swearing.
play Final Fantasy 1 on my Switch.
And
Also, Ray is the chair, and we are her. No, she's the table. We are her chairs.
yes, get it right, my chair. Get it right.
Sorry, table.
How did I don't know.
I'm sorry. Please forgive me.
Like, okay, fine. My fandom is called the chairs, and I'm the table.
She's going to.
I guess.
Should we all add chair to our name, and then
Oh no.
Ray will add table?
I will never.
No,
add
not
chair to
again
my
with a
name.
chair on the
Why are you
table.
doing
Stop.
No.
I would do it for you, legit.
Well, I will probably just change it back because I am not feeling like a chair right now. I'm feeling
No.
I would just be like chair number 1, chair number 2,
Oh no.
chair number 3.
I'm not a chair.
No.
I'm grumpy cat.
Big grunt. Oh.
I'm Kitty
The
Chip.
grump.
Yeah.
Meow.
I'm Rayium.
Meouch.
Meow. Oh. Oh god. So cute.
I can make cat noises. Fight me.
I think Desi wants to fight. Fight him.
He isn't here.
Did
Yes,
someone
Nah.
say they
I
want to
weak.
fight?
the bunny.
I too weak.
I don't
Ah,
think he is with me.
lame.
Freddy might be here for the night.
I'm going back on mute.
Oh.
Okay, Freddy ain't here.
Oh my god, that meme. Oh my god.
He's at the door, son of a. Ay, ay, ay.
Son
I'm
of a
playing
hecking.
Half
Son
One.
of a biscuit.
Somebody kill me.
Demonetized.
Biscuit.
Demonetized.
Yeah. There you
Sorry
go.
for saying the B word. Biscuit is not a nice word.
Oh
Nah,
god.
the
Hallucinations off the wazoo. I don't like this. I don't like this one bit entirely.
I don't like this one bit. I don't know what you talking about.
Oh God,
Give
Freddy.
me all y'all.
Y'all.
Oh, son of a biscuit, Freddy's out the door.
Hey.
Demonic.
Chickens
Communist
in the
propaganda.
window.
I don't know about you.
So the
Freddy be
government.
gone. Freddy be
You're
gone.
playing. You're playing. Which one?
Playing FNAF. Playing FNAF 1 on my Switch. Oh God, Bonnie. Oh
Oh.
Jesus, I don't like this. I'm on the Ultimate Custom Night and they're all at 10, not 20.
Oh boy.
Here
Wait.
we go.
Freddy better be gone. Is Bonnie still here? No, Bonnie gone. Bonnie left. Oh
They
God,
were
Chiga's out the
listening
door, but
to
at least Freddy
audio
ain't
of
here.
a FNAF YouTuber on
Oh
Undertale drawing
Jesus.
stream. How are you guys today?
Name is Yo.
I
Where's
love your
Bonnie at
little
the door
animated
again?
boy in the
Got
corner.
suicide.
Oh, Freddy's
Your little
still at the
animated
door.
dragon boy in the
Son of
corner is
a
so precious.
I
biscuit.
still gotta do a Rayium plays
Oh
Fernando is
Undertale
so
Jesus.
here.
precious. Oh really?
Yeah, I wanna play
Oh
Undertale
yeah,
here.
that frisk animation you were doing.
Huh.
Yeah, that too. But like, I wanna play Undertale. I wanna do a let's play
Oh
or something.
God, Freddy, not
A
again.
pacifist run.
Yeah, but like on stream.
Oh Jesus.
Ooh. Did you know
How
a
am I
pacifist run has an
avoiding
extra
them?
hour of
It's only
gameplay?
1 a.m.
Does it really?
Yeah, it has.
Only
No, it has
one?
an extra. No, it has an extra hour of gameplay.
Freddy,
How?
please go.
Another
So
5 hours
basically,
to
going
go,
through
am I
the True
right?
Lab and defeating Azrael at the end of the
I don't
pacifist
know if
run
Freddy's gonna be
is an
there
Yeah.
or
extra
not.
hour of gameplay.
Chiga's there, but
Oh yeah.
Freddy's gone.
So that's like the longest gameplay, I think.
Huh.
I know that one of the YouTubers did that run first specifically
I'm
for that
checking the
reason.
lights constantly. Bonnie. Chiga.
Or are you gonna mirror the hand?
Foxy. Oh,
Yeah.
hell no.
So what
I
are you
would do that
drawing in
honestly.
stream right now?
She's
I'm
drawing a
drawing.
friend's character.
Yeah.
Oh,
A what character?
A
A
French
friend's
character.
character.
Yeah.
son
Ooh.
of
Sorry
a
for answering, Ray.
It's okay
biscuit.
because
I played
she
the
started doing
Foxy
her comic and I'm like,
Freddy.
yes.
Dun, 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 dun.
Freddy
I
got
love this
me.
boy. He is best boy.
What is his name?
Kohei.
Hmm.
Kohei is best
Aww.
boy.
I lost
Yes.
to Freddy.
So no one told you life was gonna
Kohei is best
be
boy,
this
Soprano is best girl.
way.
Yes.
Best villain.
Oh,
Best
Yes.
villain.
that was a good
Yes.
idea.
Yes. Oh.
Yes.
Kohei is best boy.
Alright,
Soprano is
everyone
best
at
girl.
I just went to the
easy.
nearest solid object
Jorge?
and punched it with my hand like
Good.
4 times.
Karma.
Oh, congratulations. Oh
Well,
my
what
god, that
else would I
reminds me of
punch it
something
with?
I did.
What?
Something I did. I have a story. So basically, in my freshman year of high school, I think I remember my friend playfully punching one of the brick pillars,
Oh
and
no.
she scraped her hand a little bit. But to make her feel better, I punched it too, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna get. I was
I
like, okay, I'm gonna
remember
get us both band aids,
This
and
sounds
when
like
I got
I
something
us
I would
band aids, I'm
do.
like,
Aw.
be mad.
I remember in high
You guys
school
are crazy.
I heard a story that somebody punched the vending machine and broke their like wrist.
Oh no.
Like why
Oh,
would you do that?
I
That
shouldn't be
is what
laughing.
you call a
I have a
stupid.
demented sense of humor, okay?
That's okay. Me too. Uh-huh.
I think
man,
everyone
my
does.
freshman year of high school was so long ago. I feel like an old person.
Yeah,
Oh,
here's a
I
little
feel
taste
Oh
on
old,
my
yeah,
man.
sense of
so
humor.
same.
Here's a
It's
little
like
taste on my
4
sense
years
of
ago.
humor. I was just
Oh
watching a
god, hey
movie.
Freddy. How
You
you
know what?
doing?
I'm not
Hey
gonna say that
Bonnie.
because it's spoilers.
Foxy, hello.
Oh.
Oh hey chicken.
Oh,
I
did what
am
I say
going to
about the
die
Pathless run
again
count
to
as
these.
spoilers?
Practice one?
Did what I say about the Pathless run count as spoilers?
No.
Well, I mean,
No,
the game's been out for like what?
If
5
anybody
years.
has
6 years.
Yeah.
played this
So.
game, like it's
Okay.
okay for me to spoil Endgame here because it's been out for over a year.
Mm,
Has
So
it
is the
really?
rule is if it's out for longer than a year, you can
Batman dies in
Yeah.
Endgame.
Batman dies in Endgame. How dare you? You spoiled
No,
the whole
okay.
film.
You got the wrong
Aquaman
superhero.
dies by
freaking
It's
drawing. By
Superman
drawing.
that dies.
the frog from
Sorry, I think you got
Undertale
your
dies in
superheroes wrong.
Endgame.
It's Superman that dies in
Oh
Endgame.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Why did I say
It's the
Batman?
frog from
Hey
Undertale.
guys, Midoriya.
Olaf
Yeah,
dies in
No, actually, it's
Endgame.
Aquaman that
Midori.
dies by drowning.
It's
By
All
drowning.
Might. All Might. All
Never
Might
plays
shows
an
up
endgame.
at the end and like saves the day. Like
No,
legit.
Okay, this is
Deku
off-topic.
shows up and then he gets obliterated the moment he joins.
Yeah, he like breaks both
Okay,
his arms and he's like, I'm out.
Yeah, Deku
Oh
breaks
my!
his
Yeah.
arm
Oh
right
my
away.
Th-
dies at the end of Endgame.
But then
this
he
is on
realizes
topic
he
of
has
the
legs.
Endgame stuff.
Yeah,
and then
yeah.
spoilers, I show up and I freaking
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
win
yeah, yeah. It's
everything.
true. It's
I
true. I was
showed
like,
up.
what is she doing
Freaking
there?
Greg. So
Yeah, and I was like, I
Greg.
have the
shows
power
up to
to turn
me.
my drawings to life,
She
and I
told
Yeah,
beat.
yeah,
us.
yeah. It's true. It's true.
I
It's
have
true.
the I have the
Wait,
power
hold
to
on, I
bring
got
my
something to say.
drawings to life, and I beat Thanos by making a duplicate gauntlet, and then I Thanos snapped him away.
Yeah, yeah. And then like as soon as
Wait,
like the battle was
imagine.
Yeah, I remember
finished,
that part.
like as soon as the battle ended, like Megalovania started playing for some reason.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I
But
was like
like,
the new
but guys,
Sans.
Take a minute. Take
yeah,
a
yeah,
I
yeah.
was
minute.
What?
like the new
this is
Sans.
Take a minute. Take a
this is
minute.
on topic. Who has seen Frozen 2?
I
None.
I have.
No,
I
I
liked it.
refuse
Okay,
to
so
watch
if
it.
you have,
Yeah,
okay,
I've seen it.
so listen.
Yeah.
Olaf joins Endgame in the background, but at the end he gets Thanos snapped, reenacting the scene.
Yeah. Yeah.
Is that true?
Wait,
I
wait.
paused
What
it
Plot
and
is?
I
twist:
said
I'm
to
the one
I
who
paused it
Thanos
and I
snapped
said to
him.
mom and I said this is literally a scene from Infinity War.
No joke. Plot twist: I'm the one who Thanos snapped
Wait,
Olaf away.
imagine, like, wait, imagine Greg in Endgame.
He was in Endgame. What are you
Who?
talking about?
Yeah, what do you mean?
Yeah, he was in like.
He
Imagine
actually
Greg.
was in Endgame.
Yeah, you know.
I defeated Greg.
No,
I don't know
don't
what
He
you
you're
was.
talking
remember
about.
He was
Goku was
Captain
there and he
America.
went Ultra Instinct?
Yeah.
Yeah,
He was
Tiger
Captain
And then
America this whole time.
Shaggy showed up
like,
for
come
some
on.
reason?
Yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
watched it in
He's
theaters.
one of the
Oh,
Avengers. No joke. Yeah, yeah. Shaggy and like Goku, both Avengers. Legit. Like, look at like the fight scene. You'll see it.
Scooby Doo is an Avenger as well.
The only way Olaf can die is by getting Thanos snapped.
Yeah, I Thanos snapped him
Look what
away. I
happened.
told you.
Yeah, it's true. It's
I
true.
Thanos snapped him. Remember, I used my drawing powers to make a
When
duplicate
Olaf,
gauntlet,
if
and I
Olaf
Thanos snapped him.
dies, I laugh.
What?
Me
Olaf
too.
is pitiful.
You
You son of a
when
I hate
when he
Olaf,
died,
honestly.
I
you
booed
laughed.
when Elsa
No
gave
offense, people,
Olaf
but I
his
don't
little
like
cloud.
Olaf from Frozen.
Mm,
I
yeah.
I I feel nothing but hate for Olaf.
Why? What did
Well,
he
I
do?
don't hate him. Hate is a strong word.
He's
I
like a
just
little
like.
papyrus. He's like papyrus. He's an innocent being.
But I like it. I like it whenever I see him melting or dying.
Okay, now
I know
that's a
he'll
little
just be
far.
back in.
Okay,
Okay.
I'll be
Oh boy.
honest.
Wow.
He'll be
I'll
back
be a
in
little
30
bit.
seconds. You know
Yeah.
there's no
So
way he's
so
actually going to
You'll
die.
be what?
Oh,
Yeah, that's
I'm
plot
gonna be
armor
I'm
for
gonna
you.
be honest. I'll be a little
Okay,
bit
I'd like
honest.
to tell you.
Yeah.
I'd like to tell you a
Can,
little something
can
called
I?
plot armor.
Guys, shush.
Plot.
Also, childhood love.
So
That
so
stops characters
when
from dying as well.
So
When what?
Olaf not dying is a little something I like to call
I
plot armor, which is
so
basically preventing. Like it's basically
Okay.
prevention from letting a character die.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay,
It's
we got it.
impossible for
What?
them to actually die for longer than like 30
I want to
minutes
hear what
in
he
the
wants to
movie.
say, guys. Like, stop. What?
so I kind of did feel bad at the end of Frozen when I saw Olaf melting. I kind of was like, oh no, he's gonna die.
Yeah.
Imagine feeling bad for Olaf SMA.
I think you're the only one who doesn't.
I kind
I
of
mean,
hate
okay,
that.
I
I
haven't
kind
seen
of
the
hate
movie,
seeing scenes like that.
Yeah.
but
I know he's gonna be back in longer, in like about 5 minutes at max. Because children, if they see Olaf dying, they will go cry to their mom and ask what death is.
Hmm.
What does melting mean?
Where did Olaf go? Mom? Where did he go? Mom?
Does Olaf have a mom?
Why won't you talk to me,
Olaf's
Mom?
mom is
oh my
technically
god,
Elsa.
imagine Soprano
I
watching
changed my
Frozen.
mind.
She'd be like smiling the whole time, especially in Frozen 2,
Yeah.
you know? Like,
Yeah.
oh yeah, this is the best
I
part.
saw someone where they took Frozen characters and turned them into Dark
Oh my
Souls
god,
style.
you know what Soprano would legit do? She would like take everyone that she has under her mind control. She'd be like, "Watch this. This is great content."
Yeah.
And she'd bring everyone to the mortarium and put it on the big screen.
Content.
Yo,
Yeah.
I'll give people Robux if they draw my character.
Robots?
No,
Sorry,
Robux.
Robux
Oh,
don't pay.
Roblox?
Sorry,
Give me
Robux
real.
don't pay
Yeah,
my
I
bills.
have to
Real
give
cash.
Robux because you know that's kind of what you gotta do if you don't have a PayPal. Like
Hmm.
Give me real
it's just
money.
how it works.
I mooch off my dad's PayPal just because I'm rebellious like that.
Oh.
Somebody just messaged the main chat in a group I was in, and then they said, "Somebody give me $1 and I'll do commission. I'm bored." And I said,
Oh.
"Here, I'll pay you 80 Robux and they draw me something."
Nice.
Does 80 Robux equal $1?
Yeah, 80 Robux equals $1.
Huh.
Sorry, once again, Robux don't pay my bills, so.
Yeah. Would be nice
Well,
if
I
they
mean,
did.
I mean, if you're able to make a living off of being a YouTuber, then technically having
I'm
Robux
gonna
can
be
get
honest.
you money.
I'm gonna be honest.
Just tell the person you need to pay that hey, you should try
Uh,
Roblox for
I
like
wish I
they'll
was
get like a
monetized.
text and you just pay them
I'm
in
gonna be
like
honest. I
Yeah.
really hate seeing
2,000
posts like
Robux.
that from
What?
like people I talk to who are on DA, like users always asking if they do point commissions,
Mm.
like all the
Oh
time. Sometimes when
yeah.
they just take straight money.
Mm.
Yeah, I don't have a PayPal, so
Oh
I
my god,
can't
I've been getting this
commission.
weird thing where like people keep sending me these weird notes, which I'm not allowed to mention on stream, but like they keep sending me these
Oh
weird
yeah.
notes and I have to keep blocking them.
Yeah, I
You guys
got
probably
one
Yep.
know.
yesterday.
I got that.
Yeah,
I
I
got
got
that too,
two.
like a
I have
couple
to
days
block
ago.
them.
Yeah.
You know what sucks?
Mm.
Is that
Like,
I am on DeviantArt and I'm just trying to freaking watch and comment on any post, but I can't because it says I need to verify my email. But when I go onto my email, it says, "Hey,
Yeah.
your email's locked because
Yeah,
of
be careful with
suspicious
that, guys,
activity."
because once I remember my DeviantArt was like used to like send links or something like that, and I think
oh, it
maybe it's happening
was.
with other people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're trying to send me links through notes and I keep blocking them. But it seems as if like only
Mhm.
like people with like really decent art keep getting it for some reason.
Yo.
Because
Mm.
My friend Junjo, who does like this 400-page comic series with Undertale,
Oh
Oh
wow.
Jesus.
she's been getting the same ones I have.
Mm.
Do you
That
know what I
means
kind
I'm
of thought to
safe.
myself when I got the notes? I'm like, these are only going out to people who are like who have over 40 watchers. This means that they think I'm
Y-
good enough for these ads. And I'm like, yeah,
You're
it's
like
blocked.
So, so the other.
In my
So
honored.
the.
server,
Oh.
I'm
there's
honored, but I blocked them.
What are you gonna say?
channel. Oh,
Yeah, what were you gonna say?
I got a note the other day for like it was one of those fake notes for, and it said it was for like a, they said it was for a dating website, and
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
I
that's what
felt
they're
That's
sending
the
to
one.
outed.
everybody.
I felt outed
Outed?
because I don't have a girlfriend.
Oh.
Oh, I don't even have
Yeah,
a
I don't
partner
have a
either.
girlfriend either, so.
I looked at
Same.
it. I looked at it. I was like, what are you trying to say?
Piffed. I'm too young for that.
Okay.
Kill me.
Mm.
Too
Man,
young for a
I
true
can't wait
relationship.
for 6 months from now when I turn 18 so that I can actually date mature people.
Mm. Yeah.
Oh, no.
Because
Somebody
hate
Well,
already.
having to wait.
I can't
yeah.
wait until someone who's not desperate will
Because
talk to
you
me.
guys know I'm very mature for my age. I don't normally
Guys.
act like a normal teenager.
Mhm.
So
It's
of course
true.
I'm not gonna want to date some 16-year-old dude who like acts like a baby.
Mm. Yeah.
I'd rather fairly date someone in their early 20s who's mature.
Yeah, but
But I have to wait.
the
That's never gonna happen.
it's never
I
gonna
was just
happen.
about to say
No.
that.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen.
No.
Guys. Okay, wait. If trees
Yes.
make oxygen, then oxygen is tree. Groot is tree, so is Groot constantly breathing in his own family?
Oh my
Yes.
god. Wait, does he even breathe?
Oh Jesus!
That's what I was thinking.
Do
Does he
trees
even breathe?
breed
Hey, Ray,
breathe.
we go back to the bigger question. The whistling on the food thing. Just
Yeah,
imagine it.
please. What is that?
Wait,
So
but
so I
Groot
was
needs
talking.
oxygen to speak.
Yeah.
Hmm.
He can't
Well,
send words out
I
without
no.
gems
oxygen.
from Steven Universe speak without using
Yeah.
oxygen.
They don't need
Yeah, they're also
oxygen.
like
They don't. They can still
holograms,
speak.
sort of.
Yeah,
Yeah, they're
they're
basically
a math.
holograms.
Gems are weird. They don't even exist. They're just a figment of our imagination.
Yes, so yes, they breathe.
Don't
Anyways,
even
next
go
Ray,
that
question.
far yet, man.
Ray,
Spoilers.
the whistling at restaurants.
Yeah, I found that so funny.
Gems uses like
So,
Steven.
do you want to know the story behind that?
What?
So yesterday, my mother made like this really fancy soup, like the kind you get at Olive Garden as like a side soup.
Ooh.
My
Oh
mom
yeah.
wanted to make it herself at home, so I made it, and it was hot, so I blew on it. But I think when I was like zoning out, I ended up starting to whistle instead, but it was more effective
What the
than
hell?
regularly blowing on it. So I
Mm.
just started whistling on my food the whole time, and I'm like, oh my god, can you just imagine a restaurant full of people whistling on their food? Like, ah, yes, good quality soup.
You should
The
go to
best soup I've
Olive
ever eaten.
Garden and try
It's a
the
little hot though.
endless festival.
Mm.
It's endless.
It never ends.
It
And
never
you just see a
ends.
bunch of people whistling on their food. The
Never
tears, like
If
ends.
the
someone
tears of
actually
mental bulimia.
understands that, I respect them.
I understand it.
I went to
Yeah.
watch it in theaters.
I watched it 2 times in theaters.
It was the greatest thing I've ever. It was honestly a pretty good movie. Not gonna lie.
No,
What
yeah, it
movie?
I
was so
actually.
good. Um,
It didn't suck. I thought it was gonna be good.
gotta
What
go
movie?
fast.
Oh, Sonic?
Sonic. Sonic.
Yeah. I
Oh.
actually liked it probably the same amount as Detective Pikachu. Not gonna
I
I
lie.
have to
I didn't
say,
see either.
I
along
wasn't a
along
fan
with
of
the
Detective Pikachu. It took me months to finally watch it. I actually have a poster on my wall. I'm not even a big fan of it, but like,
Oh, okay.
um, I got a
I
poster from GameStop. But I mean, I was like, okay, well, I'm looking forward to this movie when I got the poster,
I
and it took me months to be able to watch it. But then I was greatly disappointed when I was finally able to watch it.
Oh.
It was
I'll have to
pretty
say,
good. It was a little
It's
yeah,
boring in my opinion though. At
yeah,
some
and
points.
I
I'll
just
have to
okay. So it's mainly
What
the
was it?
plot that bothers me.
What were you
The
gonna say?
plot?
Detective Pikachu.
Mm.
Well, I'll have to say, Detective Pikachu and the Sonic movie have to be like two of the best video game based movies that have come out.
Yeah.
No, it actually won
Even
the
though they
prize
are
of the
so
That
best
Ditto
modern.
video game
smile
movie.
though.
Oh yeah. They won
Yeah,
prize?
okay, so for me, maybe I'm just super picky with
Yeah, and
movies because I'm a
also
writer.
Sony regained the prize because first was Pikachu, the Pikachu movie, gained the prize of the best video game like based movie, and then Sonic regained the prize. That's what
Oh,
I've heard.
yeah.
But guys,
Hmm.
okay.
What?
You know how when Ditto copies the girl and that
Yeah.
Oh
smile he
God,
just
that was the
has?
part
Oh
that
my
freaked
god,
me
that was
out.
I'm just
freaking
That
creepy.
imagining
freaked
it.
me
You're
out.
so freaking
I
precious.
think what disappointed me was the I think what
That.
disappointed me was
She
the ending.
just
Yeah,
I didn't watch it yet,
Just
guys.
yeah, that's
yeah, I'm
fair.
not gonna tell you what happens,
we're
but I'm
not
just
I
spoiling
saying
it
haven't
yet.
watched
maybe
it
I'm just super
either.
picky with what happens in movies because I'm a writer and I'm just like they don't do it right.
I
Maybe
am a
Yeah.
movie critic and my mom hates me
I'm
for
a
not
huge.
liking the
I
Minions.
know.
Isn't
I
that
do it
right?
too. Like my dad will invite me into his man cave to watch movies with him because he has these huge screen TVs in his room, and we'll watch it. And I'll
Well, it's
just be
not a man
nitpicking
cave
it.
anymore then.
No, like he has this. He turned our shed into his like little man cave area where he has TV screens, a couch, and a mini fridge, an air conditioner, a carpet.
Oh, wow.
Like, and he
Oh.
has his gun collection in there because he's a man and he has to show off his
I'm
gun
just
collection.
imagining Nerf guns decking the
No,
walls.
like legit
I
guns.
know.
I feel attacked on that one.
He bought me
My
a rifle
my
for
God.
Christmas,
Just
so it's
because
sitting there
like
Mm.
too.
I'm gonna have
But
a
anyway,
Same.
Nerf area
he'll
eventually.
invite me
I'm
in
going
there
to
to
Hashtag
go.
nail Nerf
offended.
guns to the wall, and
He'll go
nobody
in
can
there to
stop
watch
me.
movies. He'll invite me to watch movies with him, and I'll just go in there and nitpick at the movie, and he'll get so mad at me.
We should
I,
stop.
I do
I'll
that
be,
all the time. Even when I was
I'll be
watching
like,
Frozen 2, I got in trouble
and
for
I'll even like
nitpicking the
predict
movie too much.
exactly what happens in the movies, and I'll be like, yeah, no, he's dead.
Yeah.
He's gonna die. She's going to be his brother. And then it happens. He's like, "How do you know that?" I'm like, "It's because I'm a writer. This is also
Yeah,
cliche. It's
same.
ridiculous."
Yeah.
It's
But
just like it
I
has
was just
happened so
I
many
was watching
times.
the movie, and then at one point Elsa just walks out a door without closing it behind her. I'm like, what the heck is this? You're gonna let all the cold in, you idiot!
The
Yeah.
cold never
I just
bothered her
yelled that in the
anyway.
middle of the
Yeah.
movie, and then my mom just like looked at me and she's like, "Can I just watch the movie?"
Yeah.
And I'm like, "Maybe."
That's what
Maybe.
my dad says.
When I was first watching the Sonic movie, the two like pretty empty, and I was like, oh boy, I hope we have a small audience because then we won't get like annoying people in the crowd, so I can just focus
Oh
on the
my
movie.
gosh, it's Sonic!
And then I saw a mom with her 2 kids walk in, and like I was kind of like, oh no,
Yeah.
Entitled parent
no.
story. EM
No, 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 no,
equals
no.
entitled.
It wasn't one of those, but still though, it's just like, no,
Kids.
Yeah.
children.
Ew, imagine
Ew.
having but yeah, I was as I said, I was watching the movie, and since I watch a bunch of movies, I'm a critic anyway. I predicted the freeze frame. Hey, this is me. You're probably one. It's
You
like
predicted.
Oh,
every
you
single
told us
movie
about
like
that.
that.
You told us
Yeah,
about it.
you
It was the
did.
Sonic
I know I
movie.
said that. I'm
Yeah,
Hey,
you
just
said the
like
Sonic
going back.
movie.
Yeah.
Mm.
yep, that's
But
me.
I
Totally
can
right
predict
back to the
any freeze
situation.
frame. But like in all the Spider-Man ones, of course there's gonna be a freeze frame in the TV shows. But I mean,
All right,
Wasn't
let's.
didn't that happen in the Emperor's New Groove?
Mm.
I think it
I
did.
think it did.
I
All
love
right,
the
I'm
Emperor's
like
New Groove.
let's
I'm like
run through this
80%
one
sure
last
it
time.
did at the start.
Did you know Kuzco was originally going to be a girl in the movie and they changed the plot?
Good.
Really?
Yeah. And then like they were gonna involve like the sun god who was gonna be the real villain or something.
Oh, I can't. I honestly
Huh.
can't imagine the movie with a different plot.
But they had to
Yeah.
cancel it because the direct I think they changed it and then the director got so mad he quit.
Imagine a
Really?
I
Yeah.
forget. Is the whatever it's called is
I think it no, it's the Aztec
No,
Empire. I
it's
think.
yeah, it's Aztec, I believe.
You know
I honestly
when you're
don't
asked a
know.
question and then you answer it not even knowing that you have this knowledge and it just comes out of your mouth unconsciously and you're
Yeah,
like,
and you're
how
like,
did you know that?
yeah.
That's how I would. I
Wait
was
a
like, how
minute.
did I know it was the Aztec Empire? Someone just said, what is it from? I'm like, Aztec. And one's like, wait, how did I know that?
I was
Huh.
watching the new Jumanji, and I honestly expected Danny DeVito to be one of the main characters.
Mm,
So I was just looking all like, holy, it's Danny DeVito.
I
Oh my
like
I
Danny.
gosh,
couldn't, I couldn't stop
Danny DeVito was great.
Danny DeVito.
Yes.
I don't know why, but I will widely
uh,
associate Danny DeVito with Banana Bread, associated with the game Spies in Disguise.
Mm.
anytime I think of
Why am
Danny
I getting
DeVito,
flashbacks to Spy
Anything
Kids
what?
from the other
Anytime
day?
what?
Spy
anytime I
Kids?
think of
Oh my god, I watched that as a kid.
Guys,
I
you're
don't
talking
remember
over
what
everyone.
whichever video game it was. I watched it
Shh.
as a kid.
Share the talk time, please. Yes?
anytime I think of Danny DeVito, I just think of Phil from Hercules, and I start laughing because I love that character.
Yeah,
Alright, Spy Kids.
I always think of Matilda.
Oh yeah, he was in that movie too, wasn't he?
Yeah,
I can't hear anybody else except for me because I'm in an echoey room. So
What's a
yeah.
Matilda?
Echoey
What?
rooms are
It's
great for singing
it's a
in.
little girl with powers.
Yeah.
I thought you meant Danny DeVito was a girl with powers. I was like, wait.
Yes, he's a magical girl.
He's from Sailor
Oh
Moon.
I
man, that
feel
movie
bad.
was too boring.
Hmm.
There's a lot of funny things that you could quote from Danny DeVito, but they're not very kid-friendly quotes.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, I prefer you not say that in the stream.
yeah, because we might get
I
demonetized.
know. Demonetization.
Yeah.
Let's quote stuff from Peppa Pig instead.
Oh my god.
My name is Peppa Pig, and this is my brother George.
Wow. That hurt
Yeah,
my
Let's just
throat.
good.
quote Nickelodeon. Let's just quote Nickelodeon shows from our childhood.
Um.
Oh no.
Matt, has
There you
anyone
go.
seen Max and Ruby or the Backyardigans as a child?
Oh, I remember Max and Ruby.
Oh yes. Oh my god, let's talk back. Oh my god, Max and Ruby
It's
was
been
the
so
jam.
long since I've seen that.
Wasn't Ruby like 8 years old, just going out in public watching her
No,
brother?
no, I don't think so. I think she was older than that.
Because I could have sworn she was like 10.
Hmm.
But still. Any other Nickelodeon shows? Backyardigans,
Blues
Hey
Clues.
Arnold.
Blue's Clues,
Was that
The
Nickelodeon?
original Blues Clues.
Hey
or
Arnold.
Nick Jr. Nick Jr. I meant. I'm
Was it
Hmm.
trying to
Arnold?
think.
I can't remember.
There was Max
don't
and
make
Ruby,
me
Blue's
start on
Clues.
Blue's Clues, but after
Hmm.
I finish watching
Danny Phantom was Nickelodeon, no? No.
Yep,
No,
Danny.
I'm talking about Nick Jr., like with the little
Yeah,
moose and the bird logo.
that was
Oh,
Noggin.
I
That was
remember that.
Noggin.
I freaking
Yeah,
love
Noggin.
Noggin.
That's what it was,
Anyone
Noggin.
remember when Nick Jr. used to be Noggin?
Yeah, I watched it when I was a kid. That's what they called it. I forgot.
I didn't, because I was born in
Oh,
Uh,
Yo
early
Gabba Gabba. That
2000.
was one.
oh, I
Mm,
Yo
I
remember
was
Gabba
that.
too
Gabba.
old for it, I guess.
That show is a trip.
Yeah, that was weird.
What show?
No, Yo
Yo
Gabba
Gabba
Gabba.
Gabba. What was that one show? I don't. I think it was on Nick Jr. It was this like little like yellow kind of cat character. I can't remember.
I'm trying to
Mm.
think. Oh, has anybody seen Maggie and the Ferocious Beast? That was an old one. I think that was around when it was still
I
called
think I
Noggin.
remember that one. I
I
think I
don't know if
remember
you
that one.
guys were old enough. Anyone know Cat Dog?
Oh,
I
Oh
watched
yeah,
that. Oh my
but
yeah.
god,
I didn't
yes.
really watch it, but I 100%
I watched
know
it.
it
I
was Cat
binged it.
Dog.
I would go to
Mm.
the library. I would get video discs of like seasons, and I would bring it home and watch it.
Yo,
Oh my god.
Who here watched The Magic School Bus?
Oh, I did. I
Oh,
have it on Netflix.
Dude.
I made my nephew
Every
watch
single
it,
day, I would always rent like the
or not my
VHS
nephew, my
tapes from my
cousin.
I
library
just
for
watched
Magic
it in
School Bus.
class all the time.
Oh
Like
yeah,
it's not a thing at
that
home.
was my childhood, man.
Please let
Now
this
Mm.
we're
be
just
a
talking about
normal
childhood
field
shows.
trip
Like it's
Yeah.
oh, so
with the
childhood shows
friends.
in class.
No way.
Now we're on to Bill
Oh,
Nye the Science
oh my,
Guy.
oh my
Bill
God,
Nye
yes.
the
Bill,
Science Guy.
Bill,
Bill
Bill,
Oh
Nye
my.
the
Bill,
Russian
Bill,
I
Bill.
love
Bill,
it.
Bill, Bill.
Okay,
Okay,
so
so can I say
do,
something that I really didn't like?
What?
hmm,
Yes.
So apparently Netflix went and rebooted the Magic School
Oh
Bus
my
Yeah.
show.
god,
Did
yes.
it?
They called it
I
they
watched
called
it
it
for
an
30
original.
seconds.
Oh,
They
I
called it
watched it
What?
for
a
30
Netflix
seconds and I couldn't
original,
even
but they
get into it.
used the same theme song. They
You want to
used
know
the
something?
Oh.
same theme
I
song.
found
Ruined
out
it.
they were doing a remake. I watched it for 30 I couldn't even see it look at it for
I
30
didn't
seconds.
even
It
want
was
to watch it.
trash. I turned it
I
off
watched the
within 30
intro. I
seconds.
watched the
Really?
intro and I
I
didn't
couldn't
like
even
it.
finish
I
I couldn't
hated
even
it.
finish the intro. I got into like 10 seconds of it and I was like, "Nope, this is
What?
trash."
Was it? Is
The
it
They interpreted
animated?
like
it's really
None of the
they
bad.
interpreted
characters
like
look the
smartphones and
same.
drones and I was like, "No, this ruins it."
Mm.
Arnold does not look like Arnold.
Yeah, I know. They
What?
ruin
What was that,
stuff.
Chris? What was
Like,
that, Chris?
well, when I was 7 or 8, my dad made this rule that I could only watch educational shows before I went to school. So my go-to was the Magic School Bus. So I watched a bunch of the rebooted versions, and it was
Yeah,
eh.
the Magic School Bus on Netflix sucks so bad. I couldn't even get 10 seconds into the intro. I was like, "Nope, not watching this."
What were
Why?
you gonna
I'm
say,
so
The
Chris?
confused.
timeline doesn't
Yeah,
make
Chris,
sense.
was it?
It's
Reboot
cuz
always
no one will
ruins
ever
all the
replace the
magic.
Magic School Bus ever.
No.
Guys,
Guys?
what were you gonna say, Chris? What reboot did you hate? Oh yeah,
Yeah. I
I
like
didn't
the
even watch
original.
that. That looked terrible. I didn't
Because
Mm.
even
I've
watch
watched
it.
Ben 10 for freaking years, like nearly my whole childhood,
Yep.
and
Mm.
If it
seeing
was a reboot.
how
Yeah.
much they ruined it.
Mm.
Ah,
The only time I think I ever saw that Ben 10 was when I watched that like OK KO Steven Universe and like Teen Titans Go crossover.
Okay,
Mm.
but
I'm going to look
the
up noggin
oh,
shows and see if I
okay, but
remember
the new Powerpuff
any.
Girls reboot.
No, that was trash.
No.
Oh my god, do you guys
Complete
remember
trash.
Do you
Didn't
guys
What?
they
remember
add
the
didn't they add
Berenstain
a
Bears?
fourth? Oh, I
Yeah.
remember the
Oh my gosh,
Berenstein
The
Bears.
Berenstain
I
Bears.
remember reading
I've
the
heard
books
so
while
many
I'm
about the
watching the
reboot.
show.
The last thing I learned
Oh my
was the
god.
X
Okay,
one.
so I'm looking at a
Jimmy,
list of
take
things
the shot.
that were on Noggin before the name was changed. Nihao Kailan was one of them. I watched that as a
I
kid.
remember that.
Mm.
And then
I remember
there's
that show. Dora the Explorer.
look at
oh,
us
Pink
Zoomers and Millennials vibing in this chat.
and then there's Ubi and Uma, Pinky Dinky Doo, Peppa Pig.
I watched that too.
Mm.
Oh my
I think
god, these are
no,
so
no.
old.
Haha, I still watch Peppa. I mean,
Did you
love
guys
Peppa.
see like that weird baby movie? Like not baby movie,
Oh,
the
there was
weird baby show?
oh,
Like
Barbie.
alien babies or whatever? No, no, no. It was a really weird and like
Alien
oh,
babies.
oh,
yeah,
oh,
like with
guys,
this nanny and like the it was really like poop jokes everywhere. It was crazy.
I'm trying to think.
Like no,
I kind of think I get what you're saying, but I can't quite remember the name.
Yeah, I
it was
don't
like
know.
three babies and a nanny and like they go through these weird like adventures with like aliens and stuff.
I'm trying to remember. I think I know what you're talking about, but I just can't put my finger on the name.
Yeah, I would watch it at my grandparents' house because they had like cable and stuff.
The Wubbless World of
Oh my
Dr.
god.
Seuss.
Oh my god. I see a show that I watched when I was a kid, but it got canceled.
What
So
was
they
it?
stopped making it. It's do you guys know Wow Wow Wubsy?
That's what it
No.
was. Oh my god,
Oh
that's
my
what it
god.
was. I remember
They
that.
canceled it. They canceled it, but they made so many
Oh,
episodes.
Why? What did they cancel it?
I don't remember. I think it
because
might have
they're
been
just like,
funding.
Uh,
yeah.
But Wow Wow Wubsy was I still remember the theme song.
what was it?
I don't remember it. It's been a
It was
while.
like wow wow whoopsie 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 wow wow Gidget is his friend.
Oh
He
yeah.
likes to build your hammer. I don't know. It's just old.
That makes me think
Yeah,
of
I
Bob the
remember that.
Builder.
Oh yes,
Bob the
Bob the
Builder.
Builder.
That's
Can
a
we fix
really
it?
I like
for
how we're
me.
all reminiscing our
yo,
old childhoods.
Yes, it's the
Did
best.
anyone watch
Yeah, I
like the
love
Back when
original?
I
Funny
was
enough,
The
a
I'm not
kid.
original
that
what?
old.
Did anyone watch the
Okay, but
original
you remember
seasons of anyone watch the original seasons of Thomas and Friends?
Mm-mm.
Like I'm talking
Uh,
about the
I
models.
I think
immediately
I
yeah,
watched
did.
I
it
did.
and then I quit, and I absolutely had this grudge against Thomas for like
Why?
for like
What's wrong? What's wrong with it?
no, I just didn't like it at
Mm.
all. First of
Shame.
all, I didn't like the living train factor. Thought it was creepy. And then the second thing is that Thomas is a drama queen.
Well,
That bothered me.
in the first season, um, honestly, when I went back and watched the first season, they all seemed like
Oh
really
my god, that
mean to.
scared the
They
crap out of
seemed
me.
they seemed
Sorry, I tried to pull
really
away from
mean.
my mic.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You're
They,
fine.
they all seemed like really mean to each other in the first season. Like there's one character I remember, Henry. He wasn't feeling so good. He comes into the station and Thomas, he's just like, my system is out of order, and Thomas is just like, you're too fat. You need exercise.
Oh
No,
no.
I know, and
Rude.
he's like, oh dang. I'm
And I was like,
sad. Sad isn't a real emotion. Stop lying to yourself. Be happy. Do work.
I literally just took one of my favorite songs and edited the pitch, and it sounds delicious and amazing. And that's it.
Shit.
Just
Anyway, I
cool.
the
Yes.
reason I
I'll
hate
be right back.
Thomas
I
is
gotta
I
do
remember
something.
the exact episode that made me despise it. It was
Mm.
because I was watching it, and then there was this one episode where Thomas drops his freight or whatever was on his train because he ran into another train, and he was like so scared to tell Mr. Topping Hat or whatever because he thought he might get in trouble, and it was a whole episode of him panicking about if he'd tell him or not, and then he told him eventually, and it's like, oh, it's fine, and then the episode ended.
Hey, I have a
I
question.
think I might remember
Mm.
that.
Yeah.
There,
So, did anybody here like to read books as a kid, like little
I
short
did.
books or something?
Who
Because there was
who?
this. Have you ever has anybody ever read Junie Jones?
Oh
Oh
yeah, I
yes.
remember those.
Well, I kind of
Anybody?
read it.
Oh no, wait,
I
you
used
go.
to have every single book. I used to have every
Mm.
single book,
No,
and I had Magic
here's
Tree
a
House.
here's a golden one.
The
Has any
Magic
did
Tree House.
anyone read
Yeah.
did anyone read Captain Underpants?
Oh
Oh
my god, I
yeah.
did.
Yep.
Yes.
Yes.
Heck
I
yeah.
remember that.
Oh my
I remember
god,
that. And
yes.
then
I got in trouble for
I saw the trailer for the movie and I
it
was
had
like, "Oh
bathroom
man,
words.
Mm.
bathroom word."
I like
Bathroom words.
my favorite part about reading those books as a kid was the fact that they would change the signs and coincidentally have the right amount of letters to spell whatever they wanted.
Yeah.
I love that.
Mm.
It was just like because it had the poop and pee word. I love the shit out of it. And
Ha
I would
ha
steal
ha.
things from at school without permission. I was a gangster as a kid.
Mm.
I really loved those books. And
Yeah.
then again the movie came out like a few years later
I really
and
did like
or a few
Magic
years
Tree
ago
House.
and
That
I
was
was
a good
like,
series.
Yeah.
I remember
Not
that
gonna lie,
too.
Magic
It was really good.
I actually really liked the movie of
They should make a movie out of the Magic Tree House series, no joke.
Yes,
Oh
they
Oh
yes,
should.
yeah.
I remember
Should they
because
make it a
I
movie or
or
a
a
show?
show, or a show at
Should they make it a
least.
show? Yeah, they
They
should
should
make it a
make it a
show.
they
show.
should make it a show like not like a beautiful animated one. It should be like a old Magic School Bus type one. That would be amazing.
They'll
Mm.
like you know what they should do? Like they should
Wait,
bring it into style like old fashioned right like 2D drawing.
wait. Who
Why
here?
am I
Who
imagining
Who
like
here?
who
What?
here remembers?
and the
What?
grade graded
Jack and Annie.
Magic Tree
I'm
Just
listening.
give him
Jack
a
and
second.
Annie go see
Give him a second.
dinosaurs.
Okay.
So who here remembers Dragon Tales?
Oh my god, that was me.
Dragon
Oh
Oh
Tales,
my
my
Dragon
god.
god.
Tales.
I watched that
I
as a
remember
kid. I
that show.
love that.
Yeah.
I liked it
Oh my
too.
god,
I
there was
loved
this
it a
whole
lot.
season where they brought this like Spanish kid in, and they would
Oh,
just
I remember
continue.
that.
I think that's around the time I stopped
Dragon.
watching it.
Oh.
But
Hola,
they
amigos.
made this entire season dedicated to like having like having them bring a Spanish kid into Dragonland.
Mm.
And then the Spanish kid would have fun with them. I was like, oh, this is cool. Then I was like, now the art style was like newer because this was a newer season, and I was like, this isn't the same as the first season,
It's
and I
not the
didn't like
Yeah.
it.
same anymore.
Okay, so I'm gonna ask this, but I doubt anyone will know what it is because I don't think it even aired on TV. Not
Oh.
Blue's Clues, but Blue's Room.
Who's room?
Hmm.
No, yeah, I
No,
was expecting that. Blue's Room is like Blue's Clues, but it's all acted out with puppets. Blue is
Oh.
there and Blue talks.
Isn't
no.
Really?
Blue a girl?
Yeah,
Yeah, Blue is a girl.
Blue is Blue.
Oh my god,
That's all she
I love
says.
little
Just
Papa. I used to watch Blue's Clues.
You
Blue's
cool?
Clues was one of my favorite shows.
They were so.
I used to have a little plushie of Blue.
Find the section. That's the
You had a
section.
plushie?
Put
I
it
had a
in your
plushie of
notebook.
Blue.
Now we're doing
Oh.
Blue's Clues.
Ma-
All
Mail's
the songs are
here.
in great.
Here's
I
the
actually
mail. It
have.
never
I
fails.
actually have a Blue's Clues toy because that's what I'm missing about it, and I actually put it
Oh.
in my room, and I'm holding
Oh
it
Oh.
up
yeah.
right now.
I also saw like on Amazon like the notepad. Like it wasn't the actual thing, but like a
Oh,
notepad
right.
like that was from Blue's Clues, and I was like, oh, that's
What is
tempting.
I'm
that?
trying to think of any other kids' books I read as a kid. Oh,
Kids
so
books.
Junie Jones. I had every single book in the
Big
I'm
collection.
Nate.
gonna look through my old book collection.
Oh, I watched Big. I read Big Nate, and I read
I
Diary of a
read those
Wimpy
too.
Kid.
Oh gosh, that series has gone really downhill in my opinion.
Oh,
Yeah,
it
he's just.
has. It really has.
Mhm.
Did someone mention Big Nate?
Yeah, I love that.
Yeah,
That
Big
book's
Nate was
great.
really
Oh my
good.
god.
Yeah.
I
I have
read his
so many
comics in the
good memories
newspaper.
of that.
And it's a comic series too, so
Yeah,
it's
I
Yeah,
still
like
read. I
it's a
still read his
series.
series in
Big
the
brain
newspaper.
Oh, I only
moments.
read the comics series.
The comics are
oh,
next
I got
level.
comics
That's
and books.
all I had with the book.
Ooh yeah, I remember those.
A whole
Calvin
collection of
Hobbes
comics.
was
Mm.
it was and still is my favorite book.
Garfield.
Garfield is
Garfield.
great.
Garfield is classic.
Yeah.
It's
Even though it,
classy.
even though it's not,
Garfield is just classy, miss.
even though it's
Letty
not,
Dilbert.
even though it's not really funny when you think of it, it's still just something about it.
Yeah.
I was watching some of the old like Garfield cartoons like a few days
Those
back.
Did you
great.
guys see the old Garfield movies?
The old
Yeah.
Garfield
Didn't
Oh
cartoon.
yeah,
Oh my
where he kept
The
god.
bringing
live
up those
Do
action?
you remember?
decisions.
Do you
I
remember
remember
the
those with Bill
The
Oh,
Murray.
what?
with Bill
Remember the
Murray was
what?
Back.
the old Garfield movies, the realistic looking ones
Yeah, yeah,
from
yeah. Those are the ones.
2002,
Bill
Yeah,
the
Murray.
yeah,
CGI ones with
Bill
yeah,
Bill
yeah,
Murray.
Murray?
yeah.
Yeah.
The reason
Those
why Bill
were.
Murray, the reason
Oh,
why
and did
Bill
you
Murray was in
notice
that movie.
Garfield? We're all spider people in this dimension.
That's
Mm,
can I say something too?
yeah.
Mhm.
It's the actual Jungle Book remake that Disney
Mm.
did because they had Bill Murray voicing Blue. That's all I
Mhm.
could hear in my head. Like that's all I could see in my head whenever I heard his voice was Garfield.
Peace.
Yeah.
Was
Real
Garfield, and
I
I was
got
like,
the bare necessities, the simple bare necessities.
that movie is
Forget
stuck
about
with me.
your worries and your strife.
Me and my cousin would constantly watch
Okay,
that
so
movie.
favorite Disney classic.
Oh,
Favorite
oh, oh,
Disney
oh!
movies?
I
Jungle
had.
Book.
what
I can't remember.
Everybody starting from the top has to say it. Okay, I'll go
Okay.
down because I'm actually looking at the people here. So Chris is first. Chris isn't here.
he's gone.
Chris,
Chris is gone.
No.
Chris,
Chris,
There he is.
what's
what?
your
He's
Okay,
back.
okay,
favorite?
Chris, what's your favorite Disney classic?
My favorite Disney what?
Classic.
Repeat one more time.
Disney movie.
Disney classic movie, like
Yeah.
from like the Disney
Oh
Renaissance.
shoot. Oh no. Uh,
My favorite is
hold
Wreck-It
on.
Ralph, but I'm
Give me
afraid
like
to
a
be
second.
it.
We're talking about 2D
Hold
animation.
I
I'm
gotta
just kidding.
think about it. I gotta think over this.
Let's
Uh,
go.
Probably like Aladdin or something.
Yeah, I
Probably
really
just
liked
Same. Aladdin's
Aladdin.
my
That
favorite.
was, yeah,
Yeah.
Aladdin is one of my
I
faves.
like the really old animated pieces.
I am the
Yeah.
I
brain.
just realized I've never
All
watched
right,
the Princess and the Frog or Wally.
Oh,
You need to
get
Wally.
watch
out of here.
Wally.
You
I
need to.
kind
I
of want to.
cried.
I
I
tried
cried.
to, but I got too scared.
I almost
oh
cried at
Wally.
You need
Wally's
to watch
at during
Wally.
Mm,
Wally as well.
You gotta watch Wally.
Oh,
It's
we're watching Wally soon.
do it. Do it.
watch it.
I'll put it on tomorrow night.
Do it.
I really like old Disney movies like Lady and the
Hmm.
Tramp and Beauty and the Beast and
I have Snow
101
White
Robin
on
Hood.
Dalmatians.
DVD.
Robin Hood. Oh,
Completely
that's a
honest,
good one.
I actually didn't hate the remake.
For what?
Lady and the Tramp.
Well, that's the thing.
Oh,
Like they're not bad. It's just like they don't do anything.
They're just
Yeah.
eh.
yeah.
Mm.
They
Like
just
I
there's
got
make.
some movies that would be cool to remake,
They don't do it
but
right.
why?
Hmm.
Mulan.
Cause they,
They're remaking Mulan.
Aladdin could have
yeah,
honestly
I
been a
know.
lot better.
There's no Mushu in Mulan.
I know.
They took Mushu
Yeah,
out.
I
No,
know.
Mulan, the Mulan movie doesn't even deserve to
No, any
exist
movie.
without
Mm,
those characters. Like honestly,
mm,
Yeah,
Well,
Eddie
the only
Murphy's.
reason why
Look at me
Disney's
though. You
doing
wouldn't
it,
even be able to tell.
the only reason
mm.
why Disney's doing it is just because they're running out of ideas, and they're like, we need
Yeah,
money.
They
And
like
But
money.
I
okay,
no,
like their
so
they have
idea
no
to
excuse
remake
to run.
though.
I
They
feel
have
like the
no
problem
excuse to
is
run out of ideas. You know how many like fables there are? Like they like
Oh
to
yeah.
do like fables from all around
so
the world. They haven't
Next, they're
touched
okay.
gonna like make an
Mm.
animated remake of the scorpion and the frog.
Oh, did you guys see the Scorpion King?
Mm-mm.
No.
You
Oh, I
guys.
have.
It's not Disney, but oh my god.
I feel like a
Classic.
problem in the modern day of making movies is that they focus way too much on the visuals, and then they think, well, if we have good visuals, then they won't care, and then
No.
they don't even try to make a good plot, and then that's the problem.
Because for the
I
most
think the
part, it's
problem
true. A lot of
here,
people just like are content with what it is, you
Polar
know.
Express.
I think the thing
Oh
with
no.
Oh yeah.
I think the thing with Hollywood is that you can't even. I feel like you can't even get an idea out there unless it's attached to something, whether it be like a remake or a sequel to something, or if there's like a famous director tied to it. You can't like make an original idea anymore because that's not what.
That's sad. Like, they
Because
should
like
really listen to people who have ideas because that
there's,
could really get them up in the industry.
there's
Mm.
thousands of people out there with many ideas, but they're not getting heard. I mean, like think about it. The only original movies we only get them because they're tied to big like directors like take
Mm.
like Irishman for example, big movie last year. That's not a remake or a recreation, and I that's a
Mm.
great movie. But I
You,
can bet you the only reason it got made was because Scorsese was tied to it.
you
A
know what I'm
big
really
name.
disappointed about? Like a movie that
But
was made but wasn't able to like continue and all that.
What?
what?
Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Oh, like the
Yeah.
Yeah.
live
That
action.
was so bad.
I know, but like
I like the scene where there's like a
Okay,
whole like
I
10.
didn't even watch this normal show, but when I saw parts of the movie, I already knew it was like terrible.
yeah, I wish they did a good job because I really love that show.
Me
Cause
and my
like I was.
were disappointed at that movie because
Yeah,
my mom really liked Avatar. She's
yeah,
not one to like cartoons, not
Avatar
because
was a really good show.
it really was.
good show.
Just gonna say it. Okay, so the Dragon Ball movie.
Oh my god, don't even get me
Dragon
started.
Ball Evolution.
Oh my, that
Anyway,
was so
What?
Oh
bad.
my
what I was actually
Anyway,
gonna talk about is what do you guys think of claymation?
Claymation's awesome.
Mm.
yeah.
My
Yeah.
favorite claymation. Nightmare Before
Mad,
Christmas
mad
is
respect.
my top 10 favorite
What's
movie.
this? What's
Oh, I
this?
love it.
Freaking Wallace
Tim
and
Burton made a
Gromit.
great movie.
Oh my god, yeah.
I absolutely
Wallace and
love
Gromit.
Nightmare Before
Mm.
Christmas.
If you guys love
Beautiful,
Tim
Classic.
Burton
beautiful
films, Tim
visuals.
Burton
Also
films are great.
Coraline.
Yeah, they
The
really are.
Corpse's Bride is good.
Mm.
Ron's awesome.
Coraline.
The
The
old
Corpse's Bride
Wallace
like
was a
and
great
Gromit.
one.
the old
It's
like Christmas movies like the Red-Nosed Reindeer, or is that just really stuck?
Rankin Bass.
Do you
Yeah,
know The Corpse Bride was a good Tim Burton movie as well. I love Tim
Never
yeah.
seen
Burton's
that yet.
films.
Ah! Coraline!
That was a
Coraline.
creepy movie. That
James
scared me
and the
as a child.
So
Giant
the book
Peach.
is more creepy.
Yes.
The book is
Oh
way
my
more
freaking
god.
creepy.
Wallace and
That
Gromit,
movie just
man.
creeped me out. My sister was worried about having nightmares after watching that.
Oh, it was an amazing
The
movie.
Giant Peach was
You should
amazing.
watch it.
One movie that
Here's the
freaked
giant.
me out when I was younger was probably one of
Oh,
the
James
Wallace
and the
and Gromit
Giant
ones.
Peach?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
It's been so
Oh,
long since
I
I've
love
seen
that
that
movie.
You
movie.
want to know a movie that traumatized me when I was
Mm.
younger?
What?
What?
It was like an old movie back in 2006, Monster House. Downright
Oh, I
terrifying.
That
love that
Oh,
movie.
that
scared the
one.
I love
crap out
that
of
movie
me.
I
so much.
hated that.
Oh
That
I love
my
that
god.
Ooh,
movie.
I
I
hated
hated
that
movie
it.
movie.
that
Downright
That
scared
was
me.
traumatized me.
such
It
a
was a
creepy
live action
movie.
movie made a long time ago.
Like,
Monster
I
House
that
is
was
one of
my
hated
my favorite
childhood, but that was
Halloween
I
such a
movies.
scary
hated
movie.
that. Like it
I
just
was scared of it.
messed with
You
my
have
brain.
you have to
I
watch
hated
that
it
movie is
so
freaking
much when I
The
hilarious.
saw
flash
it.
the
It was
flashback
very, very
scene
terrifying.
Okay,
terrified me so
This
much.
movie is so
Break
so
funny.
down the movie.
no, legit. Basically, I found it and as a disc in the library, and I was like, "Oh, this looks interesting." And I remember watching it. I got so scared of it. I was like, I
That,
watched it years
that's
later, and it
freaking
wasn't as
hilarious.
scary, but it was
Come on.
creepy, man.
Mm.
Okay, it did
Guys,
creep me
okay.
out a little bit as a kid, but now that I watch it, it is so funny.
Yeah,
It's
Mm.
it's such dumb humor, but it's so funny.
yeah. It's
I
something you'd
found
be scared of as a kid, but once you get older, it's not as scary, and it's quite like nostalgic to watch it.
It is
I
nostalgic.
found the movie that scared me. That
What?
I still. It's one none of you guys are gonna get.
Hmm.
Look it up. It's called The Mimsy.
The Mimsy.
Mm.
Why does
Mimzy.
that sound familiar?
It
Mimsy.
was made in 2007,
Mm.
so it was made like around the time.
The
And
Mim. The
I watched it
Mimsy.
when I was like 6.
Oh, you guys want to know something interesting?
Let's go
Sure.
for
Yeah.
last.
So apparently, according to my mother, the first movie I ever watched was Wallace and Gromit: The Curse of the Were Rabbit.
Ooh,
Oh, I've seen that one. I've seen
Yeah.
that one.
I'm just
She said
Like
I
good
watched
movie.
it as
about
a baby.
cheese, Gromit.
I watched it. I rewatched it a couple. Oh my god! I started speaking British. I
Yeah.
rewatched it.
Not
I
even
rewatched it
I
last.
I think my
Mm.
grandparents owned like that movie, Wallace and
Oh
Gromit: The
no!
Curse of the Were
Yeah,
Rabbit.
my
I'd
mom.
seen it and I
My
was kind
mom
of
told
creeped
me
out
it was
by
the
it, but now
first
it's
movie I
funny.
ever watched as a
Who
baby.
here?
I
Who here's seen
rewatched it
that?
last month, and I
Mm.
actually kind of
Yeah.
remember it.
Who
Yes.
here's
I
seen
was a
that YouTube
baby when I watched it, and I
Who
still
saw
like
what?
vaguely remember it.
that YouTube video where it was like the
The
one
question.
scene from Star Wars, but like Emperor Palpatine is Wallace.
I love that one.
Yeah,
I
you
Oh,
have
I've
no favorite
know,
seen
Star Wars
that.
videos.
We were just about to have some cheese.
Mmm, cheese.
My
They love
grandparents
cheese.
owned Wallace and Gromit: Curse of the Were Rabbit. I remember watching it. I'm
You
like,
alright,
this is
Dad?
weird, but also creepy. It was like
I
so
love
weird
it.
yet funny. Then
Has
I
Mm.
found
anyone
a lot
watched
of other
Shaun the
Wallace and
Sheep?
Gromit movies later on in the library. I'm like,
Did
oh,
anyone watch
Here we
Shaun the Sheep as a
go
kid?
again.
Mm. Who?
Oh
oh,
yeah, I remember that.
Shaun the
Shaun the
Sheep.
Sheep.
Oh.
I didn't get to see the movie, but I really wanted to. I
oh,
really wanted to.
biscuits.
Gromit will become stronger than
Gromit.
either of us.
comments will be
Gromit.
stronger than I can't do as well.
It's over, lad.
I
I
can
have
do,
the
Brit-
high
do
ground.
British accents, but I can't do that.
I'm not sure what you're
Hold up,
talking about.
guys.
I'm
I've
pretty
got an
sure
idea.
that you cannot do a British accent. I don't know what you're
Hold
talking about. British
on.
accents are very hard.
I
Yes.
think I can do
They're very
Liverpool.
hard.
Sound like one of
Whoop! It looks like I'm 64% British.
Hold up.
Are you?
people there. And then George started plunking on the.
That's a very cute character, Ray. I love him.
I love him too. Thank
6%
you.
Norwegian, so
I have
I'm
I have to have some Brit-
probably
I have to have some English in me because I'm super.
45% Norwegian.
I'm pretty sure I already told you, but I'm like really Irish.
I'm like
Mm.
I'm mostly German, but I have a really British last name.
I'm 27%
Top of
Most
the morning
people.
to you, laddies.
and 27% Irish, 3% German.
I'm Canadian.
Just
My
because
name
I'm
is
Irish
Jackson.
doesn't mean I'm
Canadian.
related to
I'm
Jackson.
Canadian.
Canadian.
Not Canadian. Canadian.
Are you related to Daddy
Canadian.
Nova?
Canadian.
From Canadian.
Canadian, eh?
I'm so Canadian.
Live in Ontario, which is not where I live.
You're like slightly French Canadian though.
What
Oh
do you
wait, no,
mean
no.
slightly?
I'm sorry,
I'm
Quebec.
not.
I am French.
I am the big Irish. I am big Irish.
You are big
Same.
Irish.
Same. I am much more British though.
I mean,
I'm pretty
have.
sure. I'm pretty sure I'm
I
at
got.
least 40 to 50% Irish, or 60%. I can send the ancestry DNA results.
Mm.
I gotta.
Guys,
Yes.
Like
I
my
found it.
is
I
legit.
found the Wallace thing that I think the penguin, this penguin man was talking about. I think I found it.
This
Mm.
penguin man.
So I'm.
I
We
think I
forgot
found it.
cheese.
I think I found
Oh,
it.
who here remembers Pengu?
Pengu. Oh,
Oh my
Pengu.
Yeah.
god!
Yes.
Yes.
Not
Yes.
I
not.
am the
This is gonna be
cheese.
uncomfortable.
Not. I love it.
I found the scene. I'm gonna play it. I think. I think I found it. So good luck.
Wait.
What?
I got it. Guys, leave it to me.
Okay.
Please.
I already have it up.
Someone's
Okay.
asking what
Hold on,
time it is
guys.
for us. It is
Guys.
12:47.
Yes. Yes.
Oh.
Yeah.
Guys, you wanna know
Angry
something
Newt Newt.
interesting?
Actually, I
Leave
think
it to me.
I have that in my soundboard.
Same here.
Oh my god, yes.
Note, note. Let me
You wanna
see.
know
Let me
something
see if I.
interesting?
Guys, it's playing on rhythm right now. Do copy.
Good. I'm proud.
Okay, we get the point.
Perfect.
I like how it's echoing in everyone's screen.
Yeah. Oh god.
I'll ever just newt.
You're gonna hear this in your dreams now.
Guys, you wanna know something interesting
Yeah?
about Pingu?
About what?
About Pingu?
What about him?
What?
So somebody
Simple Snoot.
Yes?
no, okay. So you know the movie The Thing, right?
Oh no.
Yeah.
So
Scary.
somebody remade the movie but with the Pingu characters. And they called it Thingu.
Oh, what
Hey,
was
hey,
it?
hey, hey.
Somebody went and edited the It trailer
Oh
with
boy.
Cat in the
Does
Hat.
No.
anyone
Mm.
They remade the whole movie. Like not the whole movie, but you know.
Oh.
Who
you
here
Oh,
wanna
has
know
seen
you
like
wanna
the
oh,
know
Cat in the Hat movie?
does anyone
I
here
want to know
know
how they
about
did the
You know
scene
about what?
where the guy's
does
stomach
anyone I
turns to
got two
blood.
things I got thing
So, I don't know how to.
um
Yes?
does anyone here
Fingers.
like remember like the original Beyblade and does
Oh
anyone know
no.
about Beyblade Burst? Like the original
Yeah.
Beyblade.
You know
The original one
Beatamon?
was
Good,
better.
good music to my ears.
Beatamon?
The
Beatamon?
the original one was better on it because I saw it when it was on Netflix, the original one, and now Beyblade Burst is on there, and I'm like, I like
Mm.
the first
Oh, guys, I got
setting.
one. Do you guys
Real quick,
remember
I
the?
don't like either.
The what?
Do you guys remember the Berenstain Bears?
Yeah.
Yes,
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Is
yeah.
it
I
Berenstein
think some
or
of my relatives had the
Berenstein.
DVDs of the episodes, and I'm like, yes,
Do you
Mhm.
know that they're
I
that?
Berenstain
like how we're
Bears.
just exploring memory lane.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah, we're not just
even I
going down.
remember some of these.
Mhm.
Who here remembers Teletubbies?
Oh
Oh my
no.
Oh no.
god.
I've
Yes.
heard of
Please
those
don't bring that
things.
in here.
My mom hates Teletubbies.
I've heard of those
She
things.
It,
legitimately
he's
murders
still
them.
Newton. He's still Newton.
That
Newting?
fr-
Newting.
Yeah, he's
Did
still
you know
rooting. He's
my
Yes.
mother banned me from watching Hello Kitty as a child?
Why?
was
I
good.
think she said there was a word in there that they said that she didn't like, and then she's like, nope, you can't watch it anymore.
She
Oh.
has understand
I
Japanese.
think she like called someone a word that wasn't very nice, and my mom was like,
Really?
"Whoa, that's not a word that should be on Hello Kitty." No, I think she said it was a cuss word.
Huh.
A
That's
cuss
weird.
word in
They just
Hello
say
Kitty?
Really?
the F word on Hello Kitty.
She must have misheard or something.
That was
Oh
pretty.
no.
Okay, enough with the newt newt.
Oh, I know one. My mother banned me from watching Barney because she hated the theme song so much.
Barney is a dinosaur from
Show you guys
Imagine.
but it had to
Uh,
do with like these people in costumes, and there was this blue guy that was always
Ray skipped it.
Yeah, I can't. I can't.
You wanna
Um.
know what's a weird and
Can't
creepy
take
like
this
VR
torment
game?
anymore.
You wanna know something? You wanna know
Mhm.
something that's weird and creepy? There's this VR game called Hello Puppets, and it's so creepy and weird.
promise.
There you
Oh
go.
What the heck?
Yes.
We cheese. We forgot the grommet.
my!
I love Gromit.
We
Guys,
forgot the fucking
I'll be
cheese.
back in a short bit.
Good lad.
Something real quick.
What?
Back.
We
I'll
forgot
be.
the cheese, you dead cunt. It's like,
What'd you say?
I'm tired. I can't hear anything anymore. I'm probably deaf.
What?
Probably deaf.
What?
F
What?
this.
What?
What?
Stronger than either of us.
I like how we're
What?
talking about Wallace and Gromit now.
Yeah, I love it.
You won't get away with this. What?
Well, everyone's
Oh yeah.
muted for me. I'm talking to myself.
You won't.
Oh,
Oh, did anybody watch that? The
Ah,
Invader Zim movie?
potato.
Oh
Oh
my god,
no.
yes.
I have an idea.
Yes.
Potato.
Who wants to hear a 10
Potatoes
chapter,
exist.
aka
But why do they
10-page
exist?
book I wrote in third
Wait,
grade?
potatoes make french fries.
Yes.
What do french fries become when they,
I
well,
Yes.
can't hear
what
you
have,
very
well,
well.
wait.
Who remembers the I Survived
Potatoes
book?
become wedges and
I
make french
remember
What?
that.
fries.
The I Survived book.
But what else is
I
there? Chickens
survived the
become chicken
sinking of the
nuggets and
Titanic.
occasionally
They're
roasted
kind of newer
chicken on a
books. They were
grill.
like I Survived 9/11.
Oh.
I Survived blah blah blah. Mine was I Survived the dinosaur attack of 2026.
Okay.
It's a weird book, and it's extremely wrote hilariously,
Oh,
and
nice.
I cringe when I read it now.
Good.
But when I read it as a kid, people were so proud of me.
Mm.
They were like, "Oh my god,
You did a thing.
how would you write that?"
Jeez.
I remember in one part of the book, I talk about how I don't like the scientists because they made a weird chicken and they're weird.
Oh.
I
I'll
think I
find it.
remember.
It's weird.
I remember we had to do this for one of my English classes in high school. We had to write a 10-page short story,
Mm.
and my story that I was writing actually went over 10 pages.
No way.
Like I was kind of asking my teacher, like, "Hey, could I just break the limit a little bit?
A little bit.
Which she was like, no, you gotta make it 10 pages. And I was like,
Mm,
pineapple. I was like, no.
fries.
Oh, did anyone ever watch Chicken Little?
Oh, yes.
Who?
Yes.
Chicken
It's
Little.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
it's the end of the world as we know it.
It really is now.
I know every word.
I remember Chicken Run.
No.
Oh, Chicken Run is from the same studio
Oh,
who made Shaun the
Chicken
Sheep.
Run. Yes, I
Those
love.
chickens are
Yeah,
up
well, the
to
one with
something.
Rocky the Rooster who came from
Oh
the
yeah, yeah,
circus.
yeah, yeah. Oh, yes.
I don't remember what the girl's name was. It was like Ginger or something.
Yo, you wanna know who's hard
It
to
was
draw?
Ginger.
Who?
Garfield.
Oh my god. We were just talking about that.
Yeah. Garfield is
We were
best
talking
boy.
about Gar.
I
We were talking
know.
about Garfield, but he's difficult to draw.
I hate
Yeah.
Mondays.
Yeah.
I can smell you, John.
Wait, it is technically Monday right now.
Yeah, it's true.
It's not.
I hate
I hate
Fridays.
you.
Oh my god, imagine an anti-Garfield who loves Mondays and hates Fridays.
He exists somewhere.
It's just like this super
In
Doesn't
an
fit.
like
alternate
Mondays
It's just
because
like
universe,
this
John goes to
super
work and he
fit
doesn't
brown
get to
cat.
torture him.
I
No, it's like a
require
super fit brown
lasagna,
cat.
John.
Yeah, yeah.
Just a super fit brown cat.
Silly John, bullets don't work.
Bullets don't work, John.
Oh god. What are you talking about, Jackson?
You're the one
Are you
talking
reading?
like this,
He deafened
Jimmy.
himself.
Is he reading like fan fiction or something?
I
I
don't
can't
know, but
hear
he
him.
just deafened himself. So like, he
Oh,
deafened himself, so he can't hear us, so we can't tell him to stop. So
good. All
What
right.
the heck is Jackson doing? Holy.
What is he reading?
I don't know. I muted him.
I don't know what he's
We're
reading.
talking about meeting.
We're talking about Garfield.
Yeah, Garfield is best boy.
Yeah.
That's meaningful stuff.
Did
But
anybody
no,
watch that
I was
like?
gonna
Oh, sorry.
I was gonna say, just imagine like an anti-Garfield who's like super buff and fit and he hates
Eh?
lasagna.
Yeah. He's all about the
Did
Okay,
the
did
so
black.
is
anybody
the
watch
cat
that
from
like
Fortnite.
that
What were you
3D
saying, Ray?
animated?
He's all about that salad. Oh.
He works out every day. He never sleeps in. He's always on schedule.
Yeah, he speaks in a British accent.
What was it?
He's super like proper, like Mumsy, I prefer my tea with green tea leaves.
Oh,
He
can I
just
Yes.
straightens his bow tie he wears all the time.
Yeah,
can
you
I play
can.
a song? Can I play a song that my showed us last night?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. So how do I do that?
What?
Play.
No, I'm tired.
Ooh, Mambo number 5.
Whoa.
Oh no.
Did someone mute him?
No, listen to the song. It's Megalovania.
It's it's
Wait a
Mambo number
second.
5, but it's Megalovania.
Oh my god.
I'm turning this
I
Oh
on.
didn't
my
know I
god.
needed this in my life.
Oh, this is awesome.
That's sick.
Wait, I thought he was me. No, not you, someone else. Oh, Rhythm. Yeah, Rhythm bot.
No way.
No, we're listening to
A
something
little
right
bit of
now.
sand. A little bit of sand.
A
A
little
little bit
bit
of
of sand.
sand.
A
A
little
little bit
bit
of
of
sand
sand.
all night long. A little bit of sand.
Oh my god. I love this. I didn't know I needed this in my life.
A little
Thank
bit of
you.
you makes me your sand. That line is gonna stick with me forever. A little bit of
Put it
you
on
makes
loop,
me
yo.
your
This needs to
sand.
be listened to.
Yes. At least 2 more times. 2 more times.
Yes.
When he's talking about, he's like, I like sands, sands and
Sam.
sands.
Oh, I love this.
I really love that part where he
Oh,
says that, and you could hear
I
the.
honestly didn't
Oh
know I needed
wow.
this to survive. This is what's keeping me away from
My
depression right
depression is
now. Holy
healed. All
crap.
right, good.
I'm glad I could assist.
I am cured.
A little bit of Sam's by my side. A little bit of Sam's.
A little
Holy
bit of
crap.
sands is all I
That's a
see.
great little
A little
boyo.
bit of
Thank
Sam's
you. He is
in the
best boy.
sun. A little
He
bit of
is best
Sam's
boy.
all
He
night
really
long.
is.
A little bit of Sam's.
So
A little
precious.
bit of
I've been
Sam's.
a
Oh,
fan
frick.
before he was even
I said the final
born,
line wrong.
I guess.
He's adorable.
Thank you. I don't know what he wears exactly, but this is what I'm putting on him.
I'm not
I
going
love the
to
choice of
lie. I
colors.
actually
Thank you.
song.
It reminds me of an autumn pumpkin.
Like, not even ironically. I will
I
listen to the
love him.
song unironically all day.
I will too. It is now our stream theme. Let's go.
Stream
Holy
song.
crap.
Live stream theme.
Is this our theme?
Yes, it's our
Guys,
theme.
by the
Yes.
way, the next song is just never gonna.
Little what?
Hot dog French fries,
Wait, shh.
extended version.
I'm trying to listen to this. Hang on.
Right.
Mm.
Oh my god, who sang this?
It really sounds
They
like
just
the
edited in the word Sam.
They
really?
just edited the word
Yeah,
"sans" and then
no one's
fixed the
actually
music.
saying it.
Wow. I love him
How long does this go for?
forever.
Whoever made this video, I want to marry them. If it's a boy, no homo. Oh my gosh.
Oh, here we go.
I'm saving that link and it's staying here for all eternity. Holy
Yes,
crap. It's going into my
demonetized.
No, I'm not
favorite
even mad.
video
I'm, the
playlist. Like,
song's good.
it's only. It's going in its own video category on. Oh.
And so do I.
What I'm thinking
Just
of.
wanna
Just wanna
tell you
tell
how I'm
you.
feeling.
Gotta
Make you
make you
Understand.
understand.
understand. Never gonna give you up.
Understands.
Never gonna
How do I
let
know all the
you
lyrics of
down.
this?
Turn around and visit you. We're
Make
gonna
you
make you
cry
cry
and
and
Never
say
gonna
say
say
goodbye
goodbye.
goodbye.
and hurt you. Gonna mend them
Known each other
for so
for so
long.
long.
Bless you.
No, I don't. I'm tired. I don't really want to listen to
Don't
ukulele music right
What was it? One of my classmates ended up rickrolling his class in like U.S. history.
A little bit of Sam's.
My life,
I like Sam, Sam's, and Sam's.
sans.
Monica finally a worthy opponent.
Oh my god, I still remember vividly that people putting
A
on
little bit of
the
Monica
messed up
in
version of
my
this
life.
song and
A little bit of Monica
on
by my
Tune.
On what?
side. A
Yeah.
Yo,
little
does
bit of
Remember?
Monica.
Yeah, Untuned.
does anyone mind if I
Oh,
put
let's
some
play it.
old
Let's play it. Someone put it
some
on.
Someone.
anyone
What?
mind if I put some old writing stuff I did
Sure, go ahead.
in the thing?
Megalovania. My
We need to put some out of tune music
Do you know
like we
what
did
this
last
song is
stream.
called?
This one?
The no, the messed up one, the
I just
off tune
realized I
one.
was muted.
Never gonna
hit those
get
notes.
hit those notes. Yeah.
I know the name of all of them. Just ask me.
Yeah.
There's only two
I
here
here.
that
I'll
I'm
do it,
proud of.
guys. I'll do it. I'll do it.
Okay. Na 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 na.
We're
Gonna
gonna play
play
it.
na na
And
na
if
If
you
you
ask me,
ask me how I'm feeling,
we'll
make you
make you
understand.
understand.
I'm
Gonna
sorry I
give
messed up. I
you up.
apologize.
Not gonna let
We're
you
gonna let
down.
you
Na
down.
na 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 na. We will see. Make you cry. And say goodbye.
hurt you.
Furlough is so precious, wagging his little tail in the corner.
Oh.
Yes, 100%. Don't stop now.
Goodness gracious, it's hot in here.
Oh no.
Okay, play.
You think it's hot now?
Uh-huh.
The AC needs to be like cleaned of lint because it's like hot in here.
Tell me a lie. Up, down, side to side. No.
Oh, what is this?
Oh, you've never heard hot dog French fries?
What? It's called hot dog French fries.
Never park it.
I haven't heard this.
Farmers market. Buy me some.
Oh my god.
These skeletons want my eyes.
Oh my god.
Oh no.
I'm gonna put a song in.
Okay. I love this so much.
I'm gonna eat them up like grapes from a farmer's market.
Oh, here we go.
Oh no.
Well.
Oh, damn.
Oh no.
The
Menagerie.
menagerie.
This is garnet.
Alright, I'm going to put a song in and
You
you
must
guys are
be
gonna love it.
grenade.
Here you go for it.
With her. Isn't that just swell?
Well.
Can't be.
What can be? And it is. I got a new style and a few new toys that are gonna put an end to your happily
Happily
ever
ever
after
after.
world. Gotta be some understanding. If you haven't heard, I was pleased across the universe. I've heard. I've had your little message to the universe.
On loop.
Hmm.
I actually got
Which
that
is
one
what
right.
I did when I first every day. This
Nowhere planet with a
Who the
bunch
fuck?
of
Nowhere planet.
nobodies.
I heard this
Heard the
story over
story
and
over
over
and over
again.
again.
The
Finally meet her
other
other friend.
friend.
That's
That's right,
right, I
I
heard
heard
the
the.
story over and
I
over again.
remember when I was with like freaking Ray and we typed the entire other friends
Yes.
in names. I have those images
What did
saved on
she
my phone and everything.
Really? Oh
Yeah.
man. That was a
Tell
while
me, what
ago.
did you
I'm gonna send
do?
them in main right now.
Please
What
do
did
it.
Hey Ray,
Yes?
what did you
did you know it's
play?
almost been a year since we met?
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Oh man.
That's right.
The
Time
story
flies.
Over and over
over
again.
again.
Jeez, will finally meet her. You ever
Things
get
Circles
the
around us.
call?
around us. Give me a break.
I'm not gonna give you a
Do
break,
you know her,
actually.
Pearl?
No.
Can you tell us who she is?
Angry face.
No, I can't.
Who am I? Who am
Why
I?
are you
Why are
even
you?
saying I'm
Yeah.
a loser? Didn't know you were
You didn't know you were
playing.
playing. Let's play again. This time I'll pick a win.
Close to
Life
the
of a
line.
life,
Winner
winner take
takes
all.
all.
Whether you're not, let's
Let's
begin
begin.
all
Oh,
that
that's right, I love.
over and over again. Gee, it's swell to finally meet her other
Other
friend.
It's
friend.
so bad on
Oh,
my
that's
side
right,
because
I heard
everyone's
the
singing
story.
at different
Yeah.
times.
Yeah,
So
same. So I'm kind of confused. Other. Other.
Oh, that song's also a good one, Kitty.
I still had my Kirby profile picture back then. Holy
Oh,
crap!
jeez. Demonetized. Oh. Oh, is that the
Oh
one?
wait, never mind. That I actually
Yeah.
did.
Okay. Haha.
Oh my god.
I'm finding all the images in my
No,
Unless
no,
they
phone.
no.
never get
Listen,
monetized
listen
by
to
us.
this. Listen to this. You ready? Okay, let's go.
When no strangers to love. Oh, it's so true.
Freaking. Yes.
Oh boy.
What?
What? Wait, what? I heard about a gun.
Hey, SpongeBob. Dipper, this is a gun.
I
Oh
posted the
no.
images in Maine. They're up now. All right, that's enough.
Yeah, we're good now. Oh no, this one.
Okay,
All
thank
What is
you.
all
this
the
one?
other songs for this.
Oh
I don't know how
no.
much stickiness it could have taken.
No.
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
No.
Yes.
Oh boy.
I love this one though. Fine, I won't skip this one. Wait, what's this? Oh no, I meant
no.
the Don't Stop Me Now,
Shape.
but it's okay. It's okay. I don't care. It's the Don't Stop Me Now one that'll. So like when like a YouTuber who's popular does a music video just because they're popular, can't sing.
No.
All right, I'm done. I'm done.
We're good.
All right, I'm skipping it.
Okay.
There's more. Oh, I didn't put that there. Falling from the
From the
surface.
surface world.
Really?
Gotta
You gotta
fall
fall
under
into
the
the.
though.
Oh!
All right. Here we go again.
Walk onto the earth.
Stop.
How was the fall?
Give
Give
us a
us a
call.
call.
Please often.
We're
We're happy
having
you
a
just dropped in.
struggle.
Whoa.
Hey, Papyrus,
Mine's a
mine's a
manners.
manners. Excuse my brother, he's a bit eccentric. Tell me what you
Cause I
want.
got thick
No thick
skin.
skin.
I love whoever's doing the papyrus
This
voice.
Nonetheless, you got
was
a
It
lot
takes a
of
once
lot of
upon a
spine.
spine.
time.
Lay to your determination because we monsters have our motivations. Limit traitors,
And left us burning.
Whatever. First.
will make our way back
Back
to the
to this
surface.
through all your troubles.
Oh,
Your
your
sins
sins
will
will
follow
follow.
your toxic path. Listen, you monster, you should know we cut
This
this
story down
to
to
the
bones.
What? Yep.
Clever.
Thanks, buddy.
Thanks to
Thanks
the
to the
fall.
fall. Prepare to brawl.
Or
Or
turn
turn
your
our
foes to
foes to
dust.
dust.
We're
All
full of
full of
love.
love. Test a human with one of your puzzles. Sounds like the creepy pasta's ready. Sounds like someone's
Funny
funny
bones
bones
broken.
broken.
I only have the pause memorized, honestly.
Okay, I think I gotta stop.
The mastermind, he's my accomplice.
You're only still alive because I made a promise.
Wow.
Oh.
Talking to flowers.
This part coming up is my favorite.
Look, if I'm being honest, my brother ain't nothing but harmless. I know you and all that you want. You get a lot more from Sans than I thought. You don't go the messier it gets if I had it my way. You'd already did it. Kidding if you couldn't tell. I don't know loud. All alone. You're kind of bone.
This is the best papyrus I've
You
drawn
will
so
know
far.
nihilism. They're scared of tiny children. Not so sure you'll get him with that. Whap,
Whap
whap,
whap
whap.
whap.
You know I got a knack for the trombone. But aren't two skulls better than one?
Maybe your determination
Because
goes
we
most this
monsters have our
hibernation.
motivations. You know, the story already been told. Like my eye on you, so you just watch it. It's inside your closet. You've got this story down to the bone.
Oh, I didn't mean to play the song. Sorry. I did
Yeah,
it wrong.
did you like my singing in that one?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, it was
Pretty
great.
good. Pretty good.
I meant to just put in
Pretty good.
lyrics.
Hey,
I didn't
thanks.
mean to
Ah,
say.
frickin' hate drawing them.
What?
Is this an off-tune song of Dance Monkey? I hope it isn't.
No, it isn't.
Okay,
I
good.
didn't even mean to play.
I love this song. Oh my god, you see the
I
way
haven't
you
even heard it
shine.
before.
I
I
love this
think
song so
after this I'm
much.
gonna
I
go to
love
bed.
it.
Yeah, yeah, boy. Passing by. Never see days just one time. Sing to sing.
Gonna see what happens when I do this. I don't even know what song I put on next. I just put in Ghost.
Make me want.
You put a random song?
Yeah, I don't know. I
Dance
just put in
macabre.
Ghost because I'm Ghost.
Oh, I got a good song to do.
Do it.
Okay, so basically, when you listen to the song, it's
Mhm.
basically the equivalent of Belle singing it.
Oh. Oh yes. Okay. Is it gonna be cute?
Mm-hmm.
Hold on.
I like how you guys were singing the lyrics in the chat.
Mm. Yeah, man.
Really? It's fun on the chat too.
Ahoy.
Oi.
How was everyone's Easter?
Um. Good.
Boring.
Aw,
Yeah.
mine was kind of awkward.
Mine was. Yeah. Just yeah.
Just yeah,
There. Yeah.
today was Easter. Wow.
Mm.
Hey Ray,
Yes.
when you draw Soprano, you don't have to color it, so you don't have to go through all that trouble.
Okay.
Because I know you want to get started on the map.
Yeah.
I'm having a bit of a dilemma.
I honestly wish I could pay for commissions, but considering I don't have PayPal, I can't.
I don't think anyone would pay for my stuff just yet.
Why not?
I don't know. I'm just not comfortable with it right now.
Oh, okay.
Maybe I'm thinking maybe once I get like a drawing tablet, then maybe I'll kind of just be like, all right.
I should probably
Yeah, I see what you mean.
Hey, Spillness.
And the way
Honestly, just
it's
want
like the
someone
more I
to
wait,
like.
the better the product will be
Hey,
when it's
Boneless.
out.
Yeah.
Mind if I skip the song real quick to show Ray the song that I was meaning to show her?
What song? I didn't even mean to put on a song.
Oh,
Oh,
that's good.
I'll skip it then.
I'm
Alright,
gonna
so this girl
go
is 6 and she's playing the
bed or
guitar.
She's
whatever.
6? What?
Yeah, she's 6. Listen.
John,
Holy
why
heck.
don't you?
That's a
Time
kid.
to go
That's
to
a
bed.
6-year-old. She's
What?
finger picking.
Ooh, I know
Oh,
who
that's
you're
really
talking
good.
about.
She's 6.
Okay, Oh, my heart. Oh no. Oh
Oh
no.
wow, that's really good.
She's playing the guitar herself and singing.
Jesus in heaven,
Oh, baby bean. Oh no.
baby.
I don't know if my heart can take it. Oh boy.
Imagine that as Belle-Anne.
Exactly. I just can't.
Imagine Baron playing the guitar and Belle-Anne singing.
Oh no. Oh, my heart can't. Oh.
Shoot.
I need to draw that now.
You want to draw Belle-Anne and Baron singing?
Yeah, and I want to make a video of it. I don't know. My heart.
Do you want to draw that instead of Soprano?
No. I love soprano. But I don't know. I'm conflicted.
I'm gonna loop this song.
Please do. Oh my god. Oh. Yeah.
We're listening to the Precious Bean.
Yeah.
Precious.
Such a precious, precious being.
I put it on loop so we can listen to her sing.
Please, yes.
She's playing that guitar by herself too.
That is amazing.
Mm-hmm.
And she's 6 years old.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
You should watch the video and watch her play the guitar. It's
I
amazing.
want to. Oh. My face hurts from just smiling.
She's so precious. I can just imagine Baron playing the guitar and her singing.
Oh.
I gotta sleep now. See you.
See ya.
Bye.
Oh, good night.
Bye.
Alright.
I'm gonna turn up the song a little bit.
Please do.
Deserves to be listened to.
Alrighty. Throw up some doodles I did
Oh
for the
no.
night, and then
Oh. Oh my heart.
I
Am I gonna cry? So cute.
Did you know she actually did this live at a restaurant and no one stopped and clapped for her?
What?
oh no.
Yeah.
No.
She did this
No.
live in a restaurant,
No.
like on stage, and
No.
no one stopped talking to listen or clapped at the end of her, and she was just looking around all sad. And I was like, oh my god.
No.
I know.
What?
Yeah.
What is wrong with these people?
I know.
Sorry, Jackson, I can't hear you very well. Hold on.
Mhm.
What are you saying, boy?
I've lost my faith in humanity and I plan to kill people now. So
Oh, please don't.
Demonetized. guys.
Yeah, please don't.
Illegal.
Yeah.
Can't do it
Well,
anyway.
You
People are
shouldn't
outside.
finger pick a guitar like that.
I don't know.
That
It's
is
really
crazy.
good.
It's
I
so
can't. I
precious.
can't even. I can't.
Oh, oh, that. Oh,
I can
it's
listen to this song a
okay.
million times and not be tired of it when she's
I
singing it.
Yeah.
so so I hate Fridays. Just commented on my profile. I did what
What'd they say?
what they just said hey, and I was like, is this some rando? And I was like, oh wait.
It's IHF.
And then I remembered, oh yeah, I posted that stuff.
Dang.
Big brain time.
Yeah. You
I
did
Yeah,
it.
you're
have
just like listening to the song.
I love
Well,
it.
I think I'm probably gonna go to bed too. I gotta work in the
Oh.
morning, so
You gotta wake up in the morning.
I have to work in the morning.
Oh. Yeah.
But nice,
That's
you
gross.
guys really cheered me up. Thank you guys for that.
Hey, no problem, man.
So you all have a
Should
nice
I just
night.
like
You
do
too.
We'll
just
talk to you
different
later.
songs of children singing?
Alright. Oh yes, do it. Alright, have a good night, man.
Whittle down here.
Ahoy.
What the heck?
What? You said heck. Now we're demonetized. Thanks.
Oh my god.
Ah, snap.
I'm gonna say
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I
Yeah.
came. I came back just to demonetize you.
Yeah. Okay.
Whoops.
I'm
I'm
a
sorry. I'm
shade.
sorry. I
I'm
failed
a
you.
shade
How
milk.
could you?
I'm a shade milk.
You're gonna
Milk.
shave milk? But how would you shave milk? What?
You freeze it, and then you put the frozen remains through a cheese board.
Oh, I see.
I didn't even mean to say shave, but alright.
I'm the
Yeah.
dairy here.
Actually walk into a corner and rethink my life decisions.
Yeah. Just wide-eyed and like just staring at the like floor.
I have a murderer OC, alright? Leave me alone.
Oh yeah.
Depression.
Well,
Slowly,
I mean,
slowly steps away.
well, I mean, one of
Slowly
my soldiers.
walks,
So I mean, anything is right.
slowly walks backward. I ain't messing with any murder OCs, and nope.
Nope. That's a big nope for
One
me.
thing is, he's insane. That's one thing I'm gonna say about that OC, he's a bit insane.
Yeah, I think we all have some insane characters.
Many
Yeah.
like murdering characters, like any like murdering OCs are a bit crazy.
I
Mm.
got a
This
character
this guy
real fed
this
up
guy
with
just goes over
society,
the edge.
Oh.
and his way of acting that out is just fun.
Mm. I
No,
hope the child is still playing music.
he's
Like
that
in
I
guy.
think
her life.
the video was uploaded a couple months ago.
Really?
Yeah,
Well, yes. I hope she's still playing.
she
Next
probably
thing
is.
you
Despite
know,
not being clapped for.
coronavirus.
I'm not leaving
Next
for
thing you
good.
know,
I'm just gonna go back
coronavirus.
in a minute. I'm gonna get a drink because my legs are cramping.
Oh, okay.
Imagine that child got the coronavirus but lived.
Please don't.
God.
I won't. I'm not that much of a douche.
But I think we can't even talk about that.
Why?
I don't know.
Demon.
Yeah, pretty much.
I think I got us demonetized. Play the music.
Yeah, here we
There
go.
you go. There you go. If you even mention like that word, like the word of the thing, or if you even mention the V word at all, which stands for virus. Oh, never mind. I already said it. Demonetized. There you
Dude,
go.
could you not?
So the coronavirus is really bad and stuff, you know.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Stop. Oh my god. Yeah.
I'll play another cute one.
Okay.
So we'll just call it the Corona beer. That's what we'll call it.
This one would be a cute Belian one too. Oh, this would be
Oh.
perfect for Baron.
Oh, where did I walk in on? You're talking about the beans.
Yay.
That sweet little bean.
Mr.
Bean.
Bean.
No.
Mr. Bean.
Mr. Bean.
Bean. We're talking about the coronavirus and oh, never mind.
Stop.
Demonetized. Like for some reason people get demonetized if you mention the coronavirus.
Yeah, could you not?
This is such a cute child too. I love children.
Yeah.
Somebody
Oh.
kill me, I wanna die. Also, I saw a guy shaving a horse one day, and I'm
We're
like,
listening
oh.
to the song.
Yeah, shh. Oh,
I once saw a horse.
good for you. Horses are cute.
Nintendo.
No. Hmm. If, if when you're gonna do your comic there or your story, well, not comic. Well, when you're gonna
Me?
animate it, yeah.
Yeah.
Please, when you do like the ending of the show, put a song of Bella Ann singing.
Oh, that would be so cute.
Yeah.
I'ma casually sing that a horse
I would love
once.
to see you animate Belle singing.
Oh, I don't think my heart could
One
take it.
time, one
Yeah.
time I
It would be
saw.
one of these songs. I think.
Yeah. One time you saw a horse
One time I saw a horse shaving a cow, and I was like, oh, nice.
shaving.
A cow, yes. I'm like, oh.
What do you mean shaving?
I don't even know. It was putting it through a meat grinder.
We're gonna
What?
shave your character.
Mm.
Casually seeing a horse putting a cow through a meat grinder alive and just watching it slowly die as you just look past yonder like, that ain't good.
Hmm.
That happened once.
Oh, I also saw a llama driving a Hummer.
Yeah. No, llama, no, and then it fell off a cliff.
Yeah.
Hmm.
No.
And then the llama ate a child.
Sort of
You
a
have
bastard.
you have weird dreams, man. You have weird dreams.
like like
Fever dreams.
that one
What is
weird
it?
dream where a llama freaking eats a child and you're like, let's be friends, and then you end up both dying in a pit of lava. Next thing you know, Wallace from Wallace and Gromit is freaking Emperor Palpatine,
Are you
and you're
okay?
like, somebody kill me already.
Really weird, not weird, but a very vivid dream the other day.
Mm. What was it?
Oh, I
And
have another song sung by
it
that
was,
really cute girl with the guitar.
Do it.
ooh, put it on.
Do it.
Put it
Okay,
on
so first I put on a
www.hbo.com.
different person, but then I'm gonna put her on after.
My name is Jeff.
So anyway, the dream,
Mhm.
it was strange because I never had a dream that vivid before.
Okay.
But it was like a story. It was like I was watching a movie or something like that.
Mhm.
And it took place. It looked like a desert town.
Oh.
Like it just looked like a I don't know. Yeah, it just looked like a desert town. And it was centered on these two characters, a guy and a girl. I don't remember. I don't know if they had names. They never referred to people, and they never referred to each other by name.
Mm.
Remember
Oh,
though
this is
that,
so Bellan.
but I do remember that the girl referred to the guy as being a former actor. So I guess that was
Okay.
something. And the whole thing was like, you see, it's a little blurry, even though I say it's vivid,
Mhm.
but it revolved around like there were ghosts about or something, or some kind of creature
Mm.
that were communicating with each other through lights. Like they would set up little like glowing signs, sort of
Huh.
Hey Ray,
like
Mhm.
a rail.
I'm gonna skip to go to the other girl with the guitar again.
Okay. Yeah, I'm listening.
So we can listen to that precious theme.
Yeah. Yeah. Keep going.
Huh?
Yeah, keep going.
Keep going.
Oh, it was like I don't know. It's like rail signs.
Mhm.
That's kind of like what it was. They would just use a sign to communicate, and the two protagonists were trying to figure out why or where they were coming from or what was doing it, and
Mhm.
they came to realize that it was something supernatural, like a ghost.
Oh
Or
my god, she's
Oh.
so cute.
the dream, in my dream, it seemed to imply that it was there were creatures doing it, not ghosts.
Okay.
And whatever it was endangering the town. Like the townsfolk and the whole town was at risk.
Oh boy.
Only the
Oh,
and only the two characters knew about it.
Ray,
Yeah.
I actually haven't heard this cover this cute.
But the dream ended pretty anticlimactically,
How?
climatic, because it was like there was this big event going down, like a town fair or something,
Mhm.
and I guess something bad was going to happen, or they thought something bad was going to happen.
Mhm.
So they had to like go into town and warn everybody,
Mm.
but they somehow got themselves locked in like a room. And when I woke up, the guy found like an opening in the ceiling, like you know how houses have like that little attic opening,
Mhm.
and so they were trying to like break themselves out, and that's when I woke up.
Oh. Jeez. To be
So
continued.
unsatisfied. I'm so unsatisfied with it that now I want to make it into a story.
You should. It definitely sounds like something I'd like to watch.
It kind of it's kind of weird because I know there's the other ghost story I'm working on,
Mm.
which I'm it's about to go through a big redesign. I don't know. It's about to be changed a lot because there's some things that I'm just like, you know what, I gotta change.
Okay.
But I would like to make that into like a universe,
Yeah.
but not. Well, you know, it's not like the same protagonists with different cases. Just
Like just a
different.
bunch of people who were like into the same thing.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
Oh,
guess.
that's cool.
different protagonists, same situation kind of thing, but in different places.
Oh, I like that.
And I don't know. So maybe that's where the dream came from. Maybe I was thinking about that when I fell
Mm.
asleep. I don't know, but
It would
it
make
was really.
sense. Yeah. I
I've
love
been
it.
thinking of, I've been thinking of drawing. I guess like people I see in dreams.
Mm.
There's one guy from a dream that I remember, and it was just very simple. He was like this old Irish guy,
Oh.
and I don't remember much of the dream, but I just remember we were sitting down and we were talking about religion.
Mm.
Oh, she's cute.
I
It was a
love it.
Wait, let's
Mhm.
listen to this one. This is a new one.
oh, I'm almost done. I'll just say that it was a really nice dream.
I want to hear about it though.
I don't remember much about it. I just remember that we were talking and I don't know, we said God a couple times.
Oh.
I just
Hmm.
remember I guess I just remember the character more.
Mm.
He was like a very calming presence.
Oh.
And I just remember like waking up and feeling really just calm.
Mm.
So that dream always kind of stuck with me for some reason. Maybe it was maybe because we were talking about something very important, or just because I felt really nice afterwards. I don't know.
Mm.
But yeah, I want to start doing that. I want to start just like drawing what I can remember in my dreams.
Mhm.
Okay, I'll let you listen to Small Child now.
Listen to small.
Small child is best child.
Little bean.
Mhm.
child.
That's a pretty cute bowl.
Hmm.
I like how you did the cheeks.
Thanks.
It's got little Doritos in it.
Yeah. Sponsored.
She's really good at the guitar too. I gave her props.
Yeah, my gosh.
I mean, I wasn't good at anything when I was 6. He was already better than me.
I saw a funny comment on that video, and it's like, when I was 6, I was eating dirt.
Yeah. Yeah, it's true.
When I was 6, I was intentionally spitting at a tire swing to make myself throw up.
Yeah,
Okay.
kids are strange.
I didn't mean to throw up. I just didn't think. Oh yeah, I'll spit on a tire swing for an hour. That was at a public park too. I was a weird kid.
Yeah, I think we all were.
In our own special ways.
Yeah, we were in our own little worlds, I think.
It's because when you're a kid, you're not corrupted by ideas of social awareness. That's the word.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll play Fly Me to the Moon.
Huh?
I'm gonna play the cute little Fly Me to the Moon song one more time.
Yeah.
I think I'll put on some quiet music.
Yeah.
Drawing music.
The chaos has left the chat, the stream. Now it's time for good music and chilling.
I can bring the chaos back.
Please don't.
This is back in chat form.
Should it be red or orange? Red or orange, guys?
Orange.
Orange.
Yeah?
No, red.
Green.
Orange.
Red.
Red?
Pink.
Red.
Red?
Yellow.
Red.
Orange.
Red?
Orange.
Red?
I say
Orange.
red. I say
Red?
red.
Orange. Orange.
Or
I
orangey
would
red?
say orange. I would say orange, but he already has a lot of orange in his color scheme. I'd say red.
Yeah.
Banana.
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 Banana color. What's that called?
Red.
Yeah.
I got some great music coming up.
I am
Why
hyped.
didn't? And then we're naming fruits. Why didn't they just name all fruits after their color?
There'd be too many.
And
What color is
You
the
can be
watermelon,
like,
son?
yeah, I want this piece of red. One, please.
Red one. Red number one.
One red, please.
I want
Like, there are multiple red fruits, though.
Red 2.
I want a pound
There
of.
are
I want some.
strawberries, apples.
I want some red too, please.
Yes.
So what do you call a smoothie? Like when you're asking for the ingredients?
I want to.
Half blue and half red.
I want the rainbow smoothie.
I like how
Ooh.
quiet it is in here now.
Yeah, I like it better this
Yeah.
way when we're chill, you
Yeah,
know?
same. Yeah,
Yeah.
Don't
it's nice and quiet.
Yeah.
don't
No
tempt me
offense
with
to
my
every,
soundboard.
Dude.
no offense to everybody, but it's like
Yeah.
Which actually I gotta turn that down.
And when we start a conversation, like we can all just like talk it out.
Mm.
Y'all are my background noise while I play games,
Yeah, man.
so I don't
Yeah.
feel lonely.
Whatever was it?
No, it was a horrible reason.
Starts
Cries and stuff.
crying. Yeah.
I don't have any online. Okay, I have some online games, but it's like
Mm.
See, I keep on muting myself because y'all would be hearing me make sounds of frustration
Oh,
this whole time.
poor kid.
yeah, I scream when I play games sometimes. Actually, it depends on the game.
See,
Yeah.
I'm not even playing the game yet. I'm constantly changing the script on a certain car, and it's crashing my game, and I'm trying to fix it, and it's frustrating.
That sucks.
I'm gonna go back
Sorry
to
to hear
crying.
that. Oh, good luck.
If you wanted to hear screaming, you should have heard me playing last night.
No, man. No.
Resistance, the online mode. I wasn't screaming. It was two kids because I guess the online game, and I was really surprised to get two kids because I didn't know kids played Resident Evil.
Yeah, they're everywhere.
And they were speaking Spanish, so I didn't understand them, but I could tell in the tone of their voice it was a constant state of frenzied panic. I don't think they've played a horror game before because they were really scared.
Mm.
And we lost every game we played, but it was still just kind of funny.
Mm.
Because I mean,
This is some good music right here.
I remember when I was scared of games.
I still am.
Me too.
Oh, this music I
The
actually
first
enjoy.
the first time I was playing Resident Evil 3, it was actually really scary.
Mm.
But I like being scared. It's fun.
You like being scared?
It's a thrill. It's a fun kind of thrill. I mean,
Yeah.
that's how I thrill seek. Some people jump out of planes. I just play horror games.
Mm.
Mine is more cost effective, less deadly.
Mm.
I've been wanting to play the old Silent Hill games, but it's like they're all on like older consoles.
Mm.
Precious Bee.
Mm.
You doing like a Christmas song?
It's Animal Crossing Christmas
Oh.
from New Leaf, which I really greatly.
Oh, okay, I didn't have it turned up, so I wasn't really. I think Stardew Valley is the best ever. Like I've only been playing that game for a year and already like feel nostalgic for some reason.
Mm. Y'all play RuneScape?
RuneScape.
No,
God,
but
that was such a long time ago.
I've
Yeah,
heard
man.
of it. Isn't that like a really old game?
Yeah, well, it's been around for a long time.
It, you just
World of
called Ray old, man. How could you do that?
What?
Wow.
I said it was an old game.
Yeah. In my
You
childhood.
you indirectly just called her old.
What?
You
You
one coaster
monster.
flying.
Well, she is the table after all.
I am. I am the
She's
table.
old. She's mature.
I'm a mahogany table.
The table.
Mahogany.
This is
Mahogany.
mahogany.
I am mahogany.
This
Mahogany.
is Sparta.
If everybody was a tree type of wood, what kind of wood would they be?
Oh,
Well,
Mahogany.
but I mean, what type
I'd
of
be
tree or
oak.
what type?
I would be cherry tree.
Ooh.
I
I'd
like
be
to
a
be a
freaking apple
classic.
tree.
There's different types of trees.
I'd be a Christmas tree.
I'd be an apple
That's not a
tree.
good
That wouldn't.
existence.
Mm,
You'll be,
I'd be a
you'll be.
pine.
I'd
Can I
be
be
an
a palm
apple tree
tree?
just so I can give people apples and
Yes.
say apple time.
Mm.
I'd like to be an
Cherry
oak
blossom
tree.
trees have cherries, so I get cherries.
I want to be an
Ooh. And you're in
like
anime.
all once.
You're an anime.
Yeah, you're in
That
anime.
too.
There you go.
There we go.
It
Hey,
is
does
that.
anyone want to get demonetized?
Sure.
Corona virus.
Oh no, that's not what I meant.
Wait, what did you mean?
I thought, there you go. That's what I meant.
Well, you gotta earn it. You can't just play the button for no reason.
Yeah, man.
Coronavirus.
Oh, there you go.
You could say COVID-19 instead.
Yeah.
No corona.
Come on.
If the stream crashes, you guys know why.
Doing good for me.
Who do we blame?
The virus.
We
It's like
blame the eagle.
The eagle?
Apollo, you don't need to blame Apollo for anything.
what did I do?
It's an inside joke. Nobody would get it. Unless they played Animal Crossing.
Haha. I didn't get it.
That game sucks.
Christ.
Demonetized.
Apollo is a villager you can have in your town.
Oh.
He's an eagle, named after the
Disagree
moon
with my
landing.
you will get banned.
Coronavirus. People.
Oh, stop.
Okay,
Oh,
now you're just milking it.
Yeah.
the joke is dead. The bit's dead.
Yeah. The bit has been dead
Next.
for a long time.
You know what will
killed it.
always be funny? Soprana, but
Haha.
but
Haha.
repeating that joke isn't gonna work.
Yeah.
Ah,
We have no choice.
Yeah, Soprano will
Supreme.
always be funny no matter what you do. She'll
Yeah.
force you to laugh.
Haha. Or else you die. You know.
Yeah, yeah.
Does anyone want some Supreme?
Some soup. What? Who
I
wants to
have some
who wants to whistle on some soup
Chibi.
to make it cold?
What's on some soup?
Whistle on some soup.
I can't whistle.
Oh.
I'ma eat a pizza Lunchable for breakfast because that's healthy.
Yeah. Very
It's
healthy.
quarantine time. You can do whatever you want.
Yeah, man. It's gonna be
I can
quarantine
steal my
time for like a
neighbor's
year.
kidneys.
Except
Wait,
going
you
to
said I can do anything I want
That's
since
what
it's
y'all think.
quarantine.
The what?
Wait, since it's quarantine, I can do whatever I want. So I'm gonna steal both my neighbor's kidneys.
Oh, that's fine.
That's okay.
I
No,
did
Yeah,
that
but you gotta
already.
stay 6 feet away from him.
Yeah, sure. Social
Can't get close to him.
distancing. No.
There you go.
I'm coming after your kidneys, Desi. Just saying.
Come at me, bro.
Haha.
They're already gone.
Oh.
How are you alive then?
You're
Carefully,
I
not.
like
very
how
carefully.
Yeah.
this music is like quiet, but not is butt peppy enough to keep you awake.
Yeah. Sure.
Yeah. Perfect. Come
Did
take
you know that some people are born with 3 kidneys, or some are even born with 4?
What?
people are born with
Some
two.
people are born with 3 kidneys, and some are born with 4.
Those
How?
There
people
was a woman
cows.
who was born with 2 reproduction systems, which made her cramps just as twice as painful as a normal
Oh
person's.
no.
More of a
Oh.
twin or something.
And you know what
Yeah, I
happens if
know.
you have 3 kidneys? Legit, I learned about this today. Some people have 3 or 4 kidneys, and you know what you can
Okay.
do with the 3 or 4 kidneys? You can
What?
donate them.
Oh yeah, of
You
course.
can if you have a
Donate
third
them.
kidney.
You
If
only
you have
need
a
one
third
kidney.
kidney, or if you have a third kidney or a third and a fourth kidney, you can donate them.
How do you know if you have more
How much
kidneys?
are they worth? You count them, obviously.
No, some people don't know. Some people don't even know they have. Like some people don't even know they have 3 kidneys
Yeah,
until they get
exactly.
an X-ray or something.
Like I don't know. What if I have 3 kidneys and I don't know?
If you have
I think your
three
doctor would
kidneys, you
know.
must donate one.
Hmm.
Donate a kidney to stay alive.
The two
Huh.
who birthed you would know. Babies are transparent the second they're born.
Golden Wings, have you been eating too many apples?
I don't eat apples. Fruit is
Eat
overrated.
them.
You
You do
don't need
not
apples?
eat.
Yeah,
You do not
I
eat
would.
to live.
Oh,
This
sorry.
man has disrespected my whole culture.
I've been living
Apple.
off. I've been living off of ramen, mac and cheese, banquet meal my entire childhood, and I'm only slightly.
Mm.
I'm a
It's different.
casually play my trumpet noises now.
Oh
Of
no,
course.
please
No,
don't.
please don't. We're already listening to
So
music. We don't want that.
Yeah, we're chill right now.
But
I'm confused.
Thank you.
Uh,
Yes. Hello, confused.
oh, never mind. I found it. I
you
was
know what's
trying
amazing?
Hmm.
um,
The most greatest thing in the world at the
What?
moment right now could ASMR.
No,
ASMR.
please don't. Please not right now.
Yeah.
When
No.
I get tired, I get blunt. Like, just please not right
Yeah.
now.
No, thank you.
Nope.
So we got two people that do the ASMR stuff. Oh my god.
Yeah. Yeah.
want to know what's one of the weirdest I've ever seen?
Hmm.
Do
There
what?
is there's this like pair of twins in I think British Columbia, I think, and
Hmm.
they're conjoined from the top of their heads.
Oh gee.
So, and the weird
Oh,
thing about it is that they're genetically connected. So they know each other.
Say what?
Mom, yeah, the mom will like show me a minute. I just turned down the music a little bit.
you're cutting out, my dude.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Mhm.
Are you standing in a tree like Cartman was before?
No, but
No.
it has been
Because that does help.
Mm. Yeah.
it is raining. It's been raining all day, so maybe that's interfering.
Jeez.
Am I still cutting out?
Oh no, it's better.
Oh, okay. So
This
anyway,
gosh darn fan.
so anyway, so they can share like each other's thoughts because they technically share a brain.
Mm.
So the mom will she'll kind of like cover one's eyes, then show the other one a toy, and the kid whose eyes are covered, will know what toy that is because like like the other sister will think that's the giraffe or whatever like 3-year-olds think.
Mm.
So it's like super weird, but it's kind of like kind of interesting. But that is
Oh,
How
one. Of,
okay.
come they
but that
You're
is one of
cutting
like the
how
out.
weird.
come they aren't unconjoined is my question.
They could not. They're connected at the brain. So some conjoined twins can get like that cut off depending on where.
Like if they're conjoined at the waist, they could probably get that cut off.
Mhm.
Well, that depends if they like if each twin has a set of legs.
Mm.
So
Oh god. Now you're making me think of a freaking conjoined twin having like one leg and the other one has another leg and it's just like they walk with oh you put that into my mind. I don't like it.
usually, I think
Uh,
I don't think it's common though because if they had to share 2 legs, then
You
Mm.
know, it would be a weird conjoined twin if they were connected from like the back, like their backs were like connected together.
There were some
Be
yeah,
conjoined
weird.
twins who were
Mm.
connected at the brain and they could like see out of each other's eyes.
Mhm.
yeah. Talking about yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so maybe I was wrong. Maybe they don't share thoughts, but they can like.
Mm.
That reminds me of like because like anyway, so like with if conjoined twins had to share a pair of legs, and that would mean it would just be a two-headed body, which is
Mm.
rare, but it has happened. There is like a pair of conjoined twins from like Minnesota
Mm.
who pretty much like that, and I think they did like a documentary on them. They were like 17, like they don't have they don't really have health problems. Like they were able to like because I know most conjoined twins they don't really get that old, or
No.
they start to have problems when they enter their teen years. But
Yeah.
as far as I know, the one that are debased that's basically just a two-headed person.
Mm. That's
They
crazy though.
they're like it's kind of weird, especially because they both pursued a teaching degree.
Hmm.
So there's gonna be a bunch of kids that are gonna grow up with a two-headed teacher.
That's fine.
That's gonna be a pretty awesome way to grow up.
Yeah, man.
Oh, I just thought of something even weirder.
You
What?
live in
Mm.
What if there was a conjoined dog?
Yeah, they
dogs.
exist.
Dogs can be conjoined.
Yeah.
You just casually see a dog that has two heads and one body, and you're like, oh.
Yeah, go look on Google, man.
Man, go look at purebred dogs.
Hmm.
In incest
Oh.
like no other with those
Drawing.
things.
Uh-huh. Don't go to Alabama like ever. Just saying.
Where do you think I'm from, boy?
Oh,
Had.
Oh God.
Cause it ain't Alabama, and I ain't going there.
Oh my god. Conjoined dogs.
yeah.
Exist.
Bulldogs like back to back.
Oh, geez.
Oh,
This
Ray's
bulldog.
drawing your little character.
What the frick did I do?
Eh, eh,
Hey.
eh.
Demonetized.
Don't you
Demonetized.
make him do it again.
Demonetized.
No.
Jackson, she's drawing your character.
Oh wait, what?
She's
I guess
I
drawing.
I'll
never
just.
noticed because I can't. My thing turned off by accident earlier.
Hmm.
I like it already.
I'm looking
I
at this
got it.
picture. There's this bulldog that is pretty much cat dog.
Who?
But
But dog.
Wait,
yeah,
a real life
Share
cat
share
dog?
that picture.
Yes.
Share that picture.
A real life cat dog from like the show? Yes.
Yeah.
except
That's
it's
gonna be fun to
dog,
see.
and they look pretty. They kind of look like how a dog does.
Where did you
Right.
put the thing? The image? I don't see it.
Or I
It's
put
in
it
the
on the
live
chat.
stream.
I put it in the best chat for which probably isn't where it should be.
Hmm.
It's fine. Alright, let's see.
Is it?
Oh my god.
It's dog
That
dog,
looks adorable.
not cat dog. It's dog dog.
Yeah, dog.
Dog.
See, what we need to do is we need to get a dog that looks Cerberus.
We need to do. I wonder. What if we were to do a thing where like all the Discord server like sings a song? That'd be fun.
Yeah, that'd be total chaos. We should do it.
We should.
Like in the chat, not actually singing in this, because this would just get
Oh,
chaos. But like in the chat,
It would
the
not be.
singing. It would not be fun singing in the voice chat. It'd just be so many voices. So in a
yeah.
chat would be kind of like how you and the boneless skeleton did, as I see from the screenshot over here.
Mm.
It's
Are
when
you gonna color that, Ray?
This? Nah.
Yeah.
the cat. Wait, cat and dog rip off dog.
Dog dog. It's a
Yeah.
ripoff.
Dog.
But they
No,
don't.
instead
No,
of cat
wait.
dog, it's dog cat.
Dog cat.
Wait, I just thought of something. What about dog mouse?
Oh no, that
No,
doesn't work.
dog. Just dog cat is the ripoff.
Yeah.
Dog cat.
Or mouse.
Cat.
Mm.
Rat.
Hey.
Rat attack.
Ratatouille.
Rat-a-doing.
Ratatouille, boy.
Or doing the actual.
I need to search up conjoined mouse.
Yeah, they exist.
You know, Ray.
Mhm.
This music really fits the furlough little loop animation you made. It's just so fitting.
Yeah.
Just watch the little furlough wag its tail while you listen to the music, and it's so fitting.
Oh my god.
Oh my,
It's
guys, I
true.
found some.
It's like visual ASMR.
Oh
Its tail
god.
wags and beat.
Yeah.
Oh god. My god, what is this thing?
Maybe ugly in the
Alright, I'm gonna put this in a live stream chat that Ray made. I'm gonna put it in the live stream chat. Hold up. I'm gonna put it in there because it's probably. Because we're in a live stream right now, so it belongs in the live stream chat.
Yeah.
No, not that one. Live stream chat. There we go. I found a conjoined cat, and my god. It's oh. I think it was just gonna show up as a link, but still click it, and it's gonna be a weird conjoined cat.
Am I even allowed?
What?
Oh, poor cat.
Yeah, you see it? It has two heads.
Hmm.
It's like
We're all like getting tired.
Yeah. I slept so much. It was crazy. The thing is, I was also up for 48 hours.
I told you you would.
Yeah. I didn't understand why I was not tired.
Oh, that's right. I heard the story
Over and over again.
over and over and over. And oh, one time I actually saw this thing where like someone's Discord server like sang,
Yeah,
um,
yeah, yeah.
like other
I know
friends,
exactly
and
what you're talking about.
one of the people just like had a stroke in the middle
Oh
of it.
my god, I love how you draw hands, Ray.
Oh, thank you. I try.
His
Are
hands
y'all
like
ahead
look
of me? All I
so
see is a freaking
weird.
eyeball.
Really? Oh, then you're way off, man.
Oh, I
His
am.
hands look so weird because in Yokai Watch
Whoops.
like their
How do
hands
you?
because his like because he's a cat he's like because yokai are like ghosts
There you go.
of like dead like people or animals, and he's supposed to be like, based off a cat, and they're called nyans, and like their
Oh,
hands like they don't have actual fingers, they're just like weird like paw things, and it's so weird. And the
yeah,
way you draw
I'm
the
fixing
hands is
that.
just yeah, the way the hands look is creeping me out. I don't like it. I don't
Uh-huh.
like those hands.
The
I don't
paw
like
hands?
yeah, cause they're not meant to have fingers. The nyans they like don't have fingers at all. Like the way their hands are is like just it's like
Stumps.
really weird. If you were like look like at the way my dude's actually like drawn and look at other nyans from Yokai Watch, it's just like they legit have no fingers, and it's kind of concerning if you
Yeah.
think about
It
it.
makes me think of
How do they
the
hold?
Powerpuff Girls.
How do they? How do they hold things? How
How
do they
Bubbles
hold
holds
things?
chopsticks.
Yeah.
How do they hold things? Like how do they hold things? Do they just hold things and hope it doesn't fall? Like
It's like wearing gloves, you know?
it's like wearing gloves.
Yeah.
Yeah, and on my thing, I made like a mistake with one of the hands because I started coloring it in black, even though it's supposed to be white.
Mm.
I made a few mistakes. I made a few mistakes drawing that, but I think that's one of the only mistakes was the hand thing. Other than that, and other than the tails being disproportional as F,
Mm.
I think I did pretty good.
Yeah, man.
And yeah, I'm gonna draw my killer OC probably later.
Do it.
I want to explain what even my killer OC guy even is. I want to
Yeah.
because he wears a mask. I'm gonna explain what his mask looks like. His
Okay.
mask is like blue and has like purple markings that go from the top, and they're like like almost triangle shaped. The way they
Mhm.
start out is like a rectangle, and they just go up and end in like a triangle point, and it's on the top part of his mask and the bottom part. And he
Mm.
also has a slash from diagonal down. And that's what his mask looks like.
Mm.
It's like a weird, and no one can see his eyes, so like a most like I think killers that wear masks, barely anyone sees their eyes. Like Michael Myers from like the original Halloween, you never saw his eyes. They
Mm.
were just like they were just like a black void for his eyes.
Mm.
Oh, I like what you're doing though, Ray. Like it looks really good.
Oh, thanks.
And yeah, comparing it to um, because technically my OC is just a recolor of like another like official Yokai Watch character, so it isn't that original, but hey, I like it.
Oh.
So if you look at what my OC was really based off of, was
What's the name of
if
the
you look at
character?
Jaban. I don't know. The way it's spelled is Jibanyan. It's hard. It's Chabanyan. It's like Jibanyan. It's so weird.
Okay.
Just spell.
Oh.
It's Jaban. It's Chabanyan. It's like it's. I can't even say anymore because I haven't watched Yokai Watches for a while. The way the way the way the name is the way the name is spelled is Jibanyan. Chabanyan. There, I think I said it right that time. I haven't even watched Yokai
Shabanya.
Watch. Yeah, it's really weird. And like I know the story of Jay Bonyan, but his is like, yeah, that's the name of the character is Jay Bonyan. I was not that creative when I made this. I made this when I was like younger,
Like
and then I
two
always
years ago.
started drawing. Oh my god, he looks so weird. But I like it at the same time. It's just I know what my new profile picture is gonna be. It's gonna be this guy.
Yeah.
It's gonna be
Yeah,
this
man.
guy. So I can creep out people with it.
Yes.
But basically, what he even like is like so Jabonyan was based off Chabanyan, which is like a nyan, ghost cat, yokai. The thing is with Chabanyan, like I'm going to explain the origins of Chabanyan first before I even go anywhere near Jabonyan even once.
Mm.
Um, like the origin of Chabanyan is like he used to belong to like a girl,
Okay.
Like this is like the official like story canon of Yokai Watch. Jibanyan used to like belong to a girl.
Uh huh.
I don't know what her name was, and he eventually one day, from finding out from another couple episodes, he saved her life. He like saved her from being killed, and he got killed instead. He
Oh.
saved her from he saved her from an oncoming truck, and he at like a sidewalk or like an interstate thing, and he kept on haunting it like forever. And each time a truck came, he just tried to beat the crap out of it so it'd stop, but he never win. He just ended up getting hit by the truck and go blasting off like Team Rocket again.
Oh.
Hey Ray,
Last
if you minimize the tail, the second tail you copied, and then you put it under it, it won't do the overlap thing.
It's fine. To minimize it? Yeah, I know.
If you make it a little bit smaller, then it won't make it look like a ribbon.
That's true. That's true.
this looks the drawing looks so great, but this might also be my new sleep paralysis demon.
Yes.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Kitty,
Yeah.
question: the
Yeah.
scrolls, or I guess the
What?
music on your book, the scrolls or the music? Wait, what are they called? What are they hunting for? What are they fighting the war in? Wait, I cannot speak.
What is
What
words?
were you saying?
Give me a second. Let me find the word again. It is scroll. The scrolls they go searching for.
Oh,
You
those
know,
are elemental. Those are the elemental
right?
songs.
They're songs.
Yes. And when
How
you
are they
sing them,
supposed to sound? I am not gonna
um,
sing them.
I have songs. My sister sang them
Oh,
to help
right,
me
me
figure
too.
out how they would sound. I guess I could send them to you.
Um, yeah, but
What is that?
and I barely even there's this app called Amino that I usually go on,
Yeah.
and I like typed out like a whole thing of his origin story. The first part of his origin story was he belonged to another girl, but this girl was actually a lot more, I guess, I don't know, important or interesting. I don't really know. Basically, J Bonyan's story is a bit different from Jibanyan's in the fact that he didn't like risk his life. He just ended up getting lost, man. He ended up
Oh.
getting lost in his. He ended up ending up in like a shelter, a kill shelter. That's a key important here. And basically, his family moved, and they didn't get him up in time, so he was euthanized. And then he was stuck wandering, you know, the place. And eventually, he found like the like little crosswalk interstate area that Shivanyan used to like live at. And he just started living there because he had nowhere else to go. He's just a cat on his way. Oh, and the town that actually that the main hero from like Yokai Watch lives in is called Springdale or something.
Oh.
Yeah. So
Interesting.
eventually it ends off the way it ends off with the way it ended it off I believe was he ends up trying to save a boy from a car that's going right for him. And after
Oh.
that, I know the rest of the story. I know the rest of the story after that, but
Mm.
I'm not going to explain it. It gets too lengthy.
Mhm. I
When I
see.
mean lengthy, I mean I've developed out his story so much to the point where it's hard to put on paper.
Oh. Jeez.
Like Jabonyan looks like like the way you're drawing him makes him look like he's like a weird chipmunk.
Yes.
Like a chipmunk. He looks like a chipmunk. He's supposed to be.
He has
If
more
you look at
like cat ears, or
yeah, it's supposed to be like cat ears, but they look more like chipmunk ears to be honest.
I can fix that. I just that the
All right,
I see that the
all right.
ears are more
But
round,
I think
so
fix. I like his like. No, those aren't fists at the end of his tail. Those aren't
That's
fists at the end.
fire.
they're fire.
It's like a weird wispy fire. Hold
Oh,
up,
I'm sorry.
I'll show you an image of Chibana because that's what his tail ends based off of. I'll quickly pull that up. I'll put that in
All
the live
right,
stream chat.
Desi, I sent you the songs.
Yeah, so that isn't. Oh, apparently it's lightly raining at where I'm at. All right.
Hey
Look
Desi,
at.
Yep.
I sent you this how the songs sound.
Let me check.
Hold up. I'm gonna pull it up. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? There it is. All right. I'm gonna show you an image of Chibana because that's his tail ends are based. Because that's what Jabonya's tail ends are based off of. like a weird wispy fire thing, and it's so hard to explain. But I'll just quickly download this image, and I will shall wait, and I will show you. I'll put in the live stream chat. But that's what they are. They're like weird, like wisp, like fire things, and they're
Oh, you
purple.
can't play
Like you
it?
can see, like all
No, it
neon
works on the
scale.
computer. Never mind.
Okay.
Okay, did the image download? I hope it did. I'm not gonna be sitting here forever. Um. Oh, come on. Trying to where? Oh, you want to see something funny? I'll put it in the
Hey
live stream.
Ray,
Yeah.
do you want to just skip doing Sopranos so that you can get to work on the map?
Sure.
Maybe we can do
I'm
Soprano
trying to
next stream.
Okay.
hold up. I found the image of Chibana. Oh, dough. Everything's taking forever. Dough.
Go.
All right, here. I found the image of Chibana. Just gonna share it to the live stream chat on Discord. There we go. Live stream chat. There's the image. You may look at it and look at like the tail
Um.
ends for like reference. Like the tail. It's in the live stream chat of the Discord.
Oh, I see.
You see his tail. See how his tails are supposed to be.
Yeah. And I'll change his ears too.
It's like all
Like a
neons, like end of their tails are like a weird wispy looking fire. And you wanna know what's sad? Yokai Watch is on Netflix, but it's only the first season. I'm pretty sure Yokai Watch has like a fourth season in Japan, and the third season I think just finished over in America here.
Mm.
So I think yeah, it has like four seasons in Japan, and we might get the fourth season here soon. I don't know here in America, but
Mm.
here in the States and possibly in Canada.
Hmm. That'd be nice.
Oh, Canada, where maple syrup is in the trees, and
It's true.
yeah. Yeah, but I based him off of, Shabanyan, but he is a lot different. His personality's different, as,
Hmm.
because his personality is totally different, because Shabanyan's personality from, in, like, the show, he's lazy.
He's lazy.
Absolutely lazy. He's lazy and he isn't that brave, but Jabonyan's a bit different. He's not lazy, at least.
Mhm.
He's more like brave. Jabonyan's more of like a brave chivalrous type. He's more like of a brave person, a lot more chivalrous. I don't know what you call that.
There are 8 songs in total, Desi.
Hmm.
Yeah, so he's
Desi
more
was
like the
asking me how
brave.
many songs there were.
In your story?
For Songston. Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't want to interrupt their or his thing. So yeah.
So it's more of like a brave, chivalrous type. Yeah. All right, you may continue. And Jesse and Katie,
I was
you may
just
continue.
saying, Songston has 8 songs. That's to answer to your question.
8 songs.
Yeah, that's a lot of songs, guys.
That's a good
But only
number.
3 of them are found in the first book.
So since I cannot imagine how they would be saying, I just like emotionally or I imagine them just emotionless. Emotion.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking.
Well, now you know what they
Hey.
sound
Hey,
like.
Sorry.
monetize. Play the notes right now.
I guess.
Okay, so the fire song.
Mhm.
Sorry.
I know how the fire song goes because I remember that one the most.
Hmm.
But I can't sing it right
But
now because my sister's sleeping.
um
What's that? I got you. I'll put it on the soundboard and it will be part of my thing.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna do that.
um but the way
I
I've
might, but
developed
not yet.
what
Mhm.
like the way I've been developing J Bonyan's story so far like at J Bonyan's story right now is he has a family. That's all I'm gonna say. That's where his story has gotten so far.
Okay.
Ay. It's a mess. It's complicated.
Life's
I
complicated.
somehow made it more complicated than Greg.
Hmm.
Bonyan's story is a lot more complicated than Greg. Because
How's
Greg's
that even
just
possible?
oh, trust me, been developing J Bonyan's story since I was like I don't even know, 9, 10, 11, 12, probably 9, around 8, 7,
Jesus.
around there. So I've
Okay.
been developing his story for a lot more.
Mm.
We're developing his story a lot more for like the past few years, and it's only gotten up to a certain point.
Meow.
Yeah.
At this point, he's somewhat of a superhero now, and it just, oh, ay. He's a
Mm.
Is it
superhero.
map time soon?
Nap
It's yeah,
time?
No, map time.
Yes,
it's
nap time soon.
I
I'm
want to
almost
take a
done.
nap.
MAP.
NAP.
No, MAP.
it looks
NAP.
really good
But
though.
I want a nap.
The letter M as in Matthew.
Matthew? Yeah.
No,
Nathan?
I
map.
am
Map.
mad.
Nathan.
Map.
Nathan.
You,
Is it map time?
Almost.
Wait,
I
it's almost nap
cry.
time. Still got a little
It is
when it's
also nap time as well.
Yes.
yes.
like,
Naps are
cause
nice.
I
Mhm.
based like I think I based off like his superhero persona thing off of my old one of my old usernames on the Amino that I used to hang
Mhm.
out on a lot. Okay, watch one because he does have a superhero, persona
Mhm.
called Ninja J Bonyan, and it's just him dressed up in little red ninja outfit gear with
Oh,
shurikens, and that's it. It,
that's
it
cute.
it's adorable. It's adorable, but he's also a force to be reckoned with. I'm just saying.
Hmm. I see.
And you want to know something cool? Like in the games of Yokai Watch, there's these things called ultimate moves, which are just basically like ultimate moves that these characters have.
Hmm.
Chobanyans from the game and stuff, and he even uses it in the show too. Is called Paws of Fury, and guess what? Jay Bonyans is. I give
What?
you a hint. It starts with B. It's Bones of Fury, which makes no sense because he doesn't even use bones. He just punches.
Oh,
Yeah,
interesting.
but somehow he's much stronger, and he actually destroys a truck at one point. I think. Yeah, I have developed a complicated story to the point where I can't even write it down. I
Nice.
can, I can, yeah, yeah. It's gotten so complicated to the point where I can't even write a story. I'm just like, just stays in my mind. It's too
Hmm.
complicated. Um,
It's really to that point.
it's at that point. It's there. It's just at that point. At this point,
Jesus.
like it's so complicated. It's
It's a
hard to
lot of
write
points.
down.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Furlough's tapping to the beat again.
Oh,
Um.
furlough. My bean.
It's
Who?
like so
Furlough.
com.
Do you not know furlough?
I do not know Furlough.
It's her little dragon character that does
Yeah.
the float.
Oh, I thought
Furlough
it was
is
a
my.
cat.
It's a character of mine. It's a, what?
Nothing.
Wasn't it the first character you made?
One of, yeah. Furlough and Roger.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, but his story's gotten to the point where it's hard to write down on paper, but it can be explained through hours of loads of coffee and sleepless nights.
Mhm.
There's a little more to his backstory that also explains his family, but like the way his family is brought in is it's another part of his backstory that I honestly going to explain a bit because he does have a wife because he had a wife when he was alive.
Get a wife?
Yeah, he did.
Oh.
I mean, he was a cat, so I mean, yeah. He also had a few children, but they all died. They
Mm.
died. They
Jesus.
they died after him. Well, his wife did. His wife died before he did, but all of his children died after him.
Oh, that's a cute picture, Ray.
Oh, thank you.
There's just a
I'm
few
gonna.
more
I'm
just.
gonna invite. I'm gonna invite the creator of Kohei to our Discord.
Oh, whoa.
Wait, what?
Oh yes.
Wait, what do you mean? What are you saying?
The creator of Kohei is gonna join our Discord.
Yay!
Yay.
I'm going to ask.
Are you gonna show them the picture?
Oh hell yeah.
Yeah,
I
but
sent it to them. They saw it. They like.
Jabonyan's acting really good. The only real thing he needs to be done to him is like color.
Mm.
That's
I
because
fixed
he's
it.
like
Oh
because his
my
color
god.
you can see on the drawing. He's mostly blue with like purple fire on the end of his tail.
Mm.
His eyes are yellow.
Yeah.
Like the inside of his ears, are like the inside of his ears are like orange, and and his little belt thing's yellow, and that's it. That's really all there is. Oh, he also has like, right. I don't think you'll be able to do it now, but he has like
What is it? Oh, you cut out.
Nyans have it. Like all Nyans have like a bell on them, and his is like orange.
No, it's like we're seeing his back, so we can't really.
True,
Yeah, you
yeah,
can't see the bell from the front.
yeah, but like all Nyans, like I think like the basis for like all Nyans is
Yes.
having those weird wispy fire things on their
Yeah,
tails
we're
and
aware that they have the bells on them, but the way that Ray drew it was that you can't see the bell from the angle.
Yeah.
I don't even know how many Nyans there are anymore. Like there's so many Nyans in like the whole story of Yokai Watch itself. There's even in Yokai Watch 3, the third one, there's like a creator Nyan, so you can create
Oh,
your
I
own
see you have a
Nyan.
folder labeled Kitty Cham.
Yes.
Ah, yes.
Yes.
Ah, yes.
It is full of precious beans.
It is.
Precious memes and themes and
Beans.
strange and cream. I need a nap. I
I
need a
love
nap.
your profile. I love your desktop picture.
Oh yeah.
Is that the? I think that wasn't that like someone didn't someone commission you to draw that? Right?
Hello.
Yes.
Yeah.
I got my internet to work again.
Oh.
Yay.
Nice internet
Oh my
time.
god, the map looks so good.
Thank
Too
you.
nothing. My internet to handle.
I'm
I
gonna
am the map.
cry.
How are y'all
Oh.
solid 5 seconds ahead of me?
What?
She saw the map like 5 seconds before it popped up on me.
Oh yeah. There's a delay.
It's so good.
What's the
Thank you. Are you crying for real?
No, but I want to cry. I
I'm
actually
Oh.
ready.
kind of. Okay, so I yawned earlier, so I'm kind of tearing up from yawning, but
Oh.
technically I'm
Excuses.
crying.
I heard like.
Wait,
I'm like, oh no.
remember the time you remember the time you were like doing like a weird
Don't
like
worry,
meme
I'm not that emotional.
Oh.
like Ray, do you remember the time you were doing like a weird
But
meme
it
thing?
is
I think
super pretty enough
Uh,
to make me cry.
where does the
what?
where's the at?
What'd you say, Jackson? Sorry.
remember that time I think it was you and Chris were doing like a meme thing and I like one and I showed you and I like one up you guys with like a thing that was called Stickman like Epic or something,
Mm.
Quest of a Thought, and I was like I
Hey
one up you
Ray,
guys.
what
There's
was
a
your question?
sequel to that
What was your
now.
question about the map?
For everything else.
Oh, okay. So basically, if you put the little sketch under the one stuff you've drawn already,
Yes.
so the treetop village is basically a village where the trees are much taller than all of the other trees, and they have tree houses with bridges branching to each other.
Yes.
So since the trees are taller than other trees, that was what made them want to do the treetop village, and it has like a little silk hanging above it, floating in the air.
Silk?
It's called fairy silk. It's like transparent and it's very really bright and sparkly. They use it to keep the cotton flies out because the cotton flies are attracted to the wind that butterflies stir up.
Oh.
The cute little
So the
cotton flies.
treetop village is in the bottom
Guys are about
left corner, I think, of my sketch.
Yeah. I'm on it.
And then there's also a lake um, in
With
the
a little
sketch as
boat
well with a pier, and
and a
it's a
little boat.
boggy pier.
Yeah. How do you want me to draw the pier?
kind of boat.
Okay,
Just one
so
boat?
It's a
if
cute
you
little
go
boat.
over to the sketch, you can see that it's behind
Kind
the
of
tree in the center of the map.
Yeah.
And basically, I had like lined it out um, with the
Yeah.
pier a little bit above it.
I was confused about the water streams too.
Oh, I
Like.
just made like a circle to make a lake, and then I put a pier with boats in it,
Mm.
and some fog, but that's pretty much it.
Mm.
And then under the treetop village is just a little pool of water, which is supposed to be the aqua village underneath the water.
Mm.
You can't really see it from the top. It's not all that special. It's just a pool of water, but under it is like basically a whole village of goblins, which is kind of like the equivalent of mermaids, but they they represent more along the lines of half actual fish instead of having like some unrealistic colored tail. It's like an actual fish color. They have fins on their ears, and they have like
Oh.
gradients on their arms to the same color as their tail, and they're like half a human size,
Oh.
like a munchkin.
Like
They can
fish
turn
heads,
into
but human
they can
legs.
turn in the thing is, like, they can control water and they can turn into humans. Or not humans. They can grow legs and walk on shore for a little bit. But the trick is that their legs have scales on them and they can dry out within an hour. And they're blind out of the water. They can't see out of the water.
Oh.
Hmm.
Wait, do you see
So
where I'm at right now on the
Yeah,
stream?
yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so
So
if
this
you
the pier to the okay, this
if
is
you
all
hide
water.
yeah, if you hide the layer that you're working on at the moment, you can see that there's this little round circle where Foggy Pier is, and the pier is like in the top part of the lake. You can see its little circle.
you wanna know something like weird I found on YouTube? There was this thing that was called Stickman Epic, and basically in it you like draw Stickman and you draw him a
Okay,
friend.
so I'm going to take the picture of the lake and I'm going to circle it.
Okay, but like
So that you can see it.
it's like really big lake, right?
Yeah.
Because I see streams and I'm like,
I'm gonna outline it actually,
okay,
so that you can see the outline.
merci beaucoup.
So
Yes.
in Stickman Epic you draw a Stickman and a friend, and that friend gets captured, and then
Alright, I'm gonna send it to you.
it's like
I outlined it.
All right.
and like your whole quest is named after
I'm
finding
gonna
that
go to
friend.
best chat
Guy,
ever.
one guy like
There you go.
named like his friend on Stickman Epic like a
There you
so it's
go.
like I'm tired. It's 2:30 in the morning,
Do you see it?
people.
Yeah. Like
Oh man, you're like far behind me. I mean,
where is
ahead
it?
of me.
I outlined it. It's in best chat.
Best chat.
Best chat ever.
Oh. So that's the lake. Okay.
Yes, I outlined it.
Um,
Ah.
you wanna know what the best vibe check is? Getting jump scared by a FNAF character. Best vibe check ever.
I don't know. I was
Hmm.
blinded by my friends. So that was a pretty good vibe check. I had popcorn. So
When you get vibe checked by your best friend, and you're like, why'd you vibe check me? Because you needed the vibes.
needed the vibe. You have failed the vibe.
If you don't vibe, you are an outcast. And I'm all out of my Easter candy. I just need the last of it right now.
Oh.
Steve
Rip.
R. Candy. Oh, the stream is lagging. Oh, now it's
Never
working.
heard of Stickman Epic?
Oh.
It's not like
The stream was
Stick
lagging for a second, but it just it works now.
Stream
I'm sorry.
lags.
It works now. Don't worry.
Don't be scared.
At one point, I think there was just like this game called Stickman Epic. This dude, it's about you drawing a Stickman and you drawing that Stickman a friend, and you get to name the friend, and then your whole like the whole entire game is based after finding that friend.
Do you
And
guys
this
know?
one,
Do you guys know what stick page is? It's a
What
website.
is it?
It's like a bunch of Stickman things. I don't even know if it's still open.
Oh, stick pages.
Yeah,
There's
stick
a bunch
page.
Oh,
of
I've heard of
Stickman games,
that.
right?
I used to be on it like all the time. There's a bunch of games and a bunch of animations of Stickman and stuff. So I wonder if it's like related to the thing you're talking about, Jackson.
I think I
no,
remember
it's
stick
not. It's
pages.
like a game. It's like a game thing,
Yeah,
like on
yeah,
big
yeah.
like PC and stuff.
Go check
It's like
stick
it's like
page. You won't be disappointed. It's not
it's
like
like
Yeah, stick
YouTube.
pages is actually fun.
so basically what it is you name like you draw a Stickman and you draw a friend. You can name that friend, then your whole quest is named like after like that friend. And there's two games now. And the reason I was gonna talk about the second one because this one guy. Well, I gotta talk about the first one first. There's this one guy named his friend like a thought. So then it said Stickman Epic: The Quest to Find a Thought, and I was like, I'm done.
You're done.
And then and then the second one, you drew like a stick man or stick woman and like, cause and then a friend and stuff and name them. Guess what? This one dude like drew
Mm.
the friend that he like I don't know like basically he was trying to I don't know what he was doing but he like drew like the same like stick person like friend from like the first one. It was so weird. Basically, he named the friend Stickman that he made in the second one Steve's D, and then oh my god. Then the second one said Stickman Epic: The Quest to Stop Steve's D, and I was like, I'm done. And you wanna know what the first level was named?
What?
But
Sticky Situation. That was the first level name.
Ah, ah, ha, ha. I like it.
So
Ha,
Luigi.
ha, 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 ha.
I don't get it.
Good.
Good.
Oh, Ray,
Yes.
just a mistake. The pier is supposed to be. I made the mistake of circling it a little bit outside, but the pier should be on the very edge, so you can move the pier over to like the top edge,
Like here, like like.
like the corner. Yeah.
Oh,
Yee.
yeah. P.
Krispy Kreme is now a friend.
I'm made.
Yay.
I've
I'm
had Krispy Kreme. Is it any good?
Let's see.
I've had
I've had
Krispy Kreme.
bananas.
Yeah, it's been a long
Krispy Kreme
time.
in my
I
area.
miss it. I'm kind of
I
craving
got a
it.
box. I think I got a box of Krispy Kreme for my birthday.
Ooh.
I
You
got a
ever
whole
been?
box of.
You ever been
I got.
to Great
Hello.
American Cookies?
Mm-mm.
Oh, America, how
They're us-
great is
They're
America?
usually like it's like a mall store, and it's just cookie cakes.
Ooh.
You could buy a slice of cookie cake with like frosting on it.
Ooh.
Great.
Mm.
Brother and I go there for every Father's Day.
Ooh.
I miss going to the mall actually, kind of.
Okay, I know the name of the game now. It's called Draw a Stickman Epic. That's what it's
And
called.
Epic.
Oh.
Yeah, Draw a Stickman Epic. And I'm going to download this. I'm going to download the free version, and I'm going to
Play the
I'm gonna get the
frick
draw.
out of it.
Hmm.
There's a second one that's free. It looks really good, really cute.
Do you
And
have
you can
any
even
other
draw more than
questions
this.
for other things?
Yes.
Um,
Alrighty. What
who
is
is
your
Jeff,
question?
and where does? Wait, wait,
Uh,
wait. I have a question. Who is Jeff, and what does he smoke?
weed. Anyways,
Yes.
um, the village here, there, no waterfall village, the like dark
uh,
village.
Jeffrey
Dark
stuff
Pine Village.
about
Okay, so basically, Dark Pine Village is in the little arch area that doesn't have pine trees.
Right. What
Remember I
does
was
it
telling
look
you
like?
about that?
It looks like castles or.
No, it's like an old style looking town. It's pretty much just like little houses with little streets.
Mm.
It's not like Axelon Village or Waterfall Village. It doesn't have like brick streets or anything like that. It has like a grass place. It looks more like a village than the rest of them. It has like wood houses lined up with paths going through it. Pretty much a simple place with houses. If you want to simplify it, you can just scatter houses around, like little cute houses around.
Okay.
Hold up.
If you don't want to go too much into detail.
Mhm. Okay.
And then for Waterfall Village, it's just on a cliff, and you can't really see the village from the map. It's like on the very edge, so you're not going to be able to see it.
Hmm.
But yeah,
Okay. Hmm. This music is so nice.
Hmm. I did not mean for that to sound loud.
you're okay.
Just had to draw a really painful shirt. You know those like button-up shirts that have like shapes on them, like in a pattern?
Hmm. Maybe. Perhaps.
I basically had to draw like a polka dot shirt, and it looks cool, but
Oh.
it kind of hurt.
Hey Ray,
Yes.
if you want to like have a couple houses poking out of the side for Waterfall Village, you can, but you don't have to. That's just like to show that there's a village back there that you can't see.
Like. Oh. Hmm.
Just little houses poking out the side of the map. On the side of the waterfall. Now, Waterfall Village is the more sophisticated village. It actually has like brick streets and like tall houses lined up, but you don't have to go too into detail since it's not exactly on the map. It's just poking from the side.
Okay.
Don't want to give you too much work.
Thanks, bro. And too much detail on a map sometimes it's
It can be hard to see, yeah.
yeah. Still, I like putting detail.
I guess there could be a couple normal trees on the cliff for waterfall.
Mhm. Like no pines or
No, not pines, just regular trees.
You know what I was gonna do when I got Stickman Epic, but I kind of messed it up already.
what?
I was literally gonna name the friend Stickman Epic a way to kill myself, so we could say Stickman Epic. Oh, the quest to find a way to kill myself. So yeah, but I messed it up. So now it's just weird, and now I'm going to go stand in the corner and cry about my life decisions.
All right, have
Isn't that
fun.
what we all do?
Boo,
Yeah,
boo, boo.
it's a daily.
Also, I'm going to watch some entitled parent stories for a while, so I'll
Yeah,
actually
those are the best. So
I'll talk. Will you all still be live? I wonder, is this still gonna be live at like 3 o'clock
probably.
in the morning?
Maybe.
I'll be
I
back.
really want to animate a storyboard of something
Alright.
that I'm
Back
working on.
later, peoples. I'll be back later. See ya.
All right, bye, bro.
Yeah. So small now.
Someone has to talk now.
Hi.
Hello.
Hello,
Hi.
my name is
Not
Rayium.
everyone at once now. Come on, just calm.
I like how it's just us three. Or us four.
That's four.
I didn't count myself.
Wait, who'd you forget? Okay.
Me.
I was gonna say, what you worry about us, don't you, Valley?
Rude.
Yeah.
How dare I forget myself?
Yeah. How could you?
It's okay. It happens.
Yeah.
Happens to me every day once you get to a certain age.
I love Animal Crossing music. It's so calming.
It sounds nice.
Yeah. How's quarantine, guys?
What?
What is
How?
How's
quarantine?
porn?
What is
Oh,
I go out.
quarantine?
quarantine. I
I
haven't
go
left
out
my
every
house.
day.
Yeah.
I did go visit my grandmother today, but pretty much other than that, I haven't really left my house.
I have
Mm.
left the house occasionally, but nowhere big.
I leave the house 3 times a week. And that's it.
I haven't seen my friends in real life in weeks.
Yeah. Same.
I went through. I broke the rules a little bit last Friday because I did go to a bar. I
Oh
went to a bar,
no.
but just to pick up food because it's a bar and grill. So I
Uh
went to
huh.
pick up food for my family.
Yeah. Food.
Weird
Mhm.
because I
I
Okay.
went
finally,
to a birthday party.
Oh,
isn't it? We were all just bored.
y'all are illegal, man.
That's illegal.
Hey
You can't
now.
do that anymore.
You're a rock star.
You're an all star.
Gotta
Oh,
go, kid.
fuck.
Let's
Oh,
play.
I
Uh
hate
huh.
y'all.
Yeah, I know.
but I remember when I was at the bar last Friday, it was so weird because one of the people working there was a kid who goes to school with me. I don't know his name, and like we never spoke to each other. I just know his face,
Mm.
and that was the first time I've seen someone from school, in weeks, and it was
Was it
just kind
nice?
of yeah, it was nice, even though I didn't know him.
Did you kiss
Mm.
But
him?
no, he gave me my food.
Oh, okay. I thought he was gonna say he gave you a kiss. I was like, wait.
I didn't kiss him. He kissed me.
Yeah, that's a
He
jeez.
kissed me. He came on to me. I haven't seen my friends though, and it's really making me kind of sad.
Yeah.
Because eventually that's just going to be the norm because we're all going to move away. Actually, no, they're all going to move away. I'm going to stay in the same area.
Mm.
Because, like, I'm not going to college, so it's like.
Yeah, college, college, knowledge.
Yeah, I'm not
I'm
going to college.
Yeah.
not going to college.
College is for
Ew.
um
Smart
losers,
people.
man.
Chumps.
Yeah, trust.
College
Smart
is for
people are not
chumps.
in our
Hey
college.
now.
Hey,
I'm
Yeah.
now.
still here.
What?
You just said it's for chumps. You call me a chump.
No, I said college is for chumps.
Chump is a good thing.
Yes.
Guess I'm a chump.
Mm.
Yeah.
You proud?
Be
All
very
my
Be
proud.
friends,
proud.
all my friends are idiots. Going to college.
Getting
What
their
are they going to
vacation
do?
on? Like, how dare they?
No, but they're literally going to be. They're literally going into, like, some of the best paying jobs in the world.
That's really good.
Lawyer,
Stripper?
computer technician, nuclear engineer.
Wow,
Like those are like some
that's
examples.
crazy.
So it's like, yeah, they're gonna go off to do like really
That's so
stuff.
much school though.
That's a lot of school,
I
and I'm
can't.
really, I'm
Yeah.
happy, I'm happy for them, but like it's a funny contrast
Mm,
because it's like, and then there's me. It's like, oh, I'm gonna work in a factory.
mm,
That looks so good, Ray.
thank you.
Mystical. I don't mind though, although my family minds, of course.
But but you know,
Like,
they're not
cause
you. Like you live your life how you want. And if ever you would change your mind, you could still go to like college when you're older.
yeah, like my brother understands because he says like that's what he says. He's like, hey, you got to do you. But my mom is like, she's like, people who go to college.
Ooh, I like the crosshatch shading you did on the cave.
Thank you.
She
Sorry,
goes,
continue.
she goes like, people who don't go to college don't make as much as people who do go to college in the long run, despite paying debt. And I'm like, yeah, I know that, but I'm not in this life for money.
Yeah.
Yeah. Look into
But
trade jobs, my guy.
yeah, you can do something with trade.
Oh yeah.
That's what's funny with school because they're just like, oh, you don't go to college, you don't want to be a plumber. But
Why
I'm
would
just
why
like,
wouldn't you want to be a plumber? They pay well.
yeah, but I'm just
They
like,
pay well. They
being a
get tax write-off vehicles. My God, I want to be a
yeah,
plumber.
Yeah.
I'm like, but being a
I
plumber
want to
is
be Mario.
yeah, I
Yeah,
want to
man.
be Mark.
I'm just joking.
Being a plumber is a decently paid job. I mean, it can get kind of gross, but like, if money's like the goal, then like, who cares if it's a little gross?
Mm.
I use Big Cap watching Ray draw map.
Yes, I'm big having Kitty be here watch me draw that.
Yeah.
I didn't even realize that rhymed until you repeated it. So nice and quiet. I love it.
Yeah, man.
I think I might just like when the voice chat comes on, I might just wait like an hour because no offense to everybody else, but it's like this is much more relaxed.
Hectic.
Yeah, it's very hectic in a
The
good way,
streams?
in a good way, but it's like
I just stay quiet most of the time.
Yeah, I don't like it when it gets too chaotic. I'm a quiet person, sort of.
Yeah, same here.
I'm not a really social person, so it's like it's hard for me to like make myself noticeable in a crowd.
Yeah. Some people just talk too much, and I'm like,
Yeah, I don't really like talking too much. I also get much quieter every day gets later.
yeah.
I
Most
think I,
people are sleeping.
I think I find myself talking too much just because like I'm inside all day, like I can't go anywhere.
Mm.
I mean,
It's neither for me.
it was a lot different for me because like in middle
Oh
school,
yes, whooses.
who's
Whooses.
Mm-hmm.
Houses whooses.
Yes.
house with.
What you call me?
When you don't know what to answer, just say mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm. Yes. Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Mm. Oh, did the music stop?
Como está?
Did the music stop?
Yeah, briefly. We need to turn it back on,
Hmm.
or else something will happen
Is
to us.
is there a church there somewhere?
Sure, why not?
Okay.
Church music, what?
What is church?
Take me to church. I'll take you my sins if you can talk tonight.
Church,
I'll get
church,
it
church,
back
church, 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 church,
there.
church,
God, give you my life.
church, church,
It's a good
church.
song. I started like when it's like we're all inside now, but
Oh,
like
Ray, I have an idea for the houses.
Yeah.
So copy the houses you drew and then
Paste.
duplicate them and
Oh,
then put them like a little bit below it and then erase the inside of the houses so that they can look like the backs of the houses in front of them.
you are a smart. Not even smart person, just a smart. You are a smart.
I am a smart.
I am
Such smart. Poop, poop, and poop.
finished what I was working on.
Hey, Kitty.
Yeah.
You know how well humans go to that world, right?
Mhm.
Can Munchkins and all of them go to the other world, or is that
Yes, they can, but
Oh,
they
dude.
often try not to, as they see it as like bad luck.
hmm, lame?
I had an idea like that once. Or like,
I was having a headcanon for midgets already, so
Well, Munchkins technically, mm, they're
you
just
know
short.
they put on that necklace and they have normal feet, and then boom, they're midgets. Don't ruin it for me.
No.
I'm gonna mute myself now. Shh.
I
He's
had an
talking
idea.
about the creatures in my book where like basically munchkins have animal feet and animal tails, but
Yes.
there's this necklace that they can wear that gets rid of their animal like features and just makes them really short people, because normally munchkins are only 4.5 feet tall.
Oh,
So if
dude.
they wore the necklace they'd just be 4.5 feet tall without animal features.
Used to be short then. I had an idea like that once where it was like what Desi said, where instead of because the story is like instead of humans going into like a magical world, it's just whatever's in that world going into the human world
Mhm.
or our world. And I don't know. It was I kind of want to start it back up again because it was really fun because it's like a
Oh
like
shoot.
it's fun to think like what would actually happen, something like that.
Yeah.
And
I
to
just
be
realized something, Ray.
But
I just realized it's gonna be hard to label the places without covering something up.
that's fine.
What shall we do?
It will be okay.
That's what's fun about art, man. Problem solving.
Yeah, man.
We're the only survivors. We've stood out this long. We're
Yeah,
stubborn.
we're the true.
We are the true
I plan
artists.
on getting up
Yeah.
at 10, so I'm gonna get 7 hours of sleep.
Oh, geez.
I'll
I don't
wake up.
care.
I'll wake up whenever I wake up.
I like sleep.
Me too. It's fun.
Yes.
Yeah.
Sleep is for the weak.
Yes, and I am weak.
It is. What do you think? I'm gonna
Me
be up to like
too.
I'm gonna be up till like 3 a.m. I took a nap today too because there was nothing else to do.
I
Naps
was
are good.
awake for 48 hours. I slept 1 hour.
48
Oh my
hours.
goodness.
What is wrong with me? I had to finish
What
it
did you learn?
It's called core.
to not help people. No, I had to make a video for my friend, and then the program crashed, and then I had to restart stuff, and
Oh no.
yeah, a lot of fun.
Were they paying you for it?
Yeah, and there was a deadline, and we missed it by 12 hours.
You
Oh
missed it.
no.
Yeah, so good stuff, good fun.
Oh, that's a
Maybe
cute little village you made.
You
Yeah.
do it again, right?
Uh, no.
maybe this quarantine will finally get people to understand gamers.
Yeah, I think that's happening.
Did you ever see that? There was like a thing going around
Mm.
where it was like model that was just like gamers in 30 years, or like it was meant to like it was a really exaggerated like model
Mm.
of what 30 years of gaming would do to a human, where like the head is got like a giant indent from headphones. His skin is white.
What?
He looks like he crawled out of Chernobyl. It's like this really gross model, and
Oh
for some
God.
he has like a thinning scalp. I don't know how video games makes you lose your hair, but
I
okay.
mean, maybe the way you eat.
The funniest thing because I saw a video on it, and my favorite comment was, "Video games have already been around for 30 years, so why don't we all look like that?"
Uh,
True. True.
Actually, video games have been around longer. They've been around for 40 years, since like the 70s.
On
Technically.
that topic, what you should do is Google human built for car crash.
Human built for a car crash. Okay.
Yeah.
What?
I think it's interesting how someone will tell someone else to look something up and they immediately go and do it.
You
If
should
Oh
do
I
it
were to
too,
god.
tell
Kitty.
some,
Oh god, what
if
is
I were
that?
to tell someone to look something up, they would ignore me.
Kitty, go do it too. Join the group.
What
I
is
don't.
it?
Kitty has left
I
the
don't.
chat.
I don't
No.
want. No, I don't want to share that.
What am I supposed to look up?
Human built for car crash.
I'm not gonna share it. Maybe you
Okay.
can. I'm not gonna have that crime. I'm not committing that crime.
Oh my god, it showed up.
But
Oh
yeah,
my. What is that?
Looks like a homunculus.
that's the human anatomy built for a car crash. For the
That's
highest chance of
scary.
survival.
What?
Scary.
So if you were to look like that, you could just survive any car crash.
I gotta read it again, but
Well,
like
I'm not. I'm gonna be the first.
you can
I'm
get ran over.
gonna get run over. Go back and stop Henry Ford from inventing. That'd be an interesting world. I'd like to see what our world would look like if cars didn't exist.
It'd be a lot nicer, that's for sure.
Be less
Ray,
pollution.
what would you like to start on next?
More people would live in town.
The tree village thingy.
Alrighty then. The treetops are basically just built into the trees. And they have bridges branching out to one another. That's pretty much it.
Living on the rooftop. Oh wait, no, I shouldn't sing that song.
Okay.
It's called Rooftops, but the lead singer was jailed for attempting to do things that could
Things. We don't
things
mention it.
involving children that could get us demonetized.
Okay. Well, I don't
Did
want to hear
someone
about
Or
it.
get demonetized?
And let's not be
no,
depressing here.
I didn't say the thing.
Depressing here.
What
What is
was
that?
it? Let's not be depressed. What was the? What's your favorite ice cream flavor? Come on, haha.
Quick,
Cookie.
someone play that
Cookie
one little
dough.
girl singing again.
Oh, yes.
What's your
Ray can
favorite?
do it.
I
No,
can.
not Ray. Someone else can do it. I'll do it.
Okay.
I don't want to
Thanks.
Think
bother
of,
people.
there you go.
Alright, which song? There were 3 of them that she did.
All of them.
Oh god.
Okay.
I kind of want to. I just redesigned a character that I made back when I was 13. Like
Oh.
really young. So like his original look is really dumb looking because it was middle school me. And I want to find the notebook I drew him in and put it on and put it up on the Discord along with the redesign as like a comparison. But I
Oh my god.
not,
My
not
heart.
my.
Every time I hear her, it's like I'm not prepared.
Oh god, this reaction again.
I'll be back. I'm gonna go and look for my old notebook.
Okay.
Good luck.
There we go. I put all 3 of them on. Here go. Here we go.
I really just imagine Bella Ann singing and then like my heart melts.
Yeah, same.
Oh my god. Like it fits her so well.
I found
Oh.
this is what this is one. I wish you could see this how everything looked because it looks really bad.
We're listening.
Oh,
We're listening to the Precious Bean.
I'm sorry.
No, you're fine. I'm just joking. You can talk.
You weren't last time though.
I wasn't last time, but you can talk. Unless Ray says.
All's good.
Oh, did you guys get a chance to listen to the other one that she did?
Wow.
Precious Bean.
I bet 13-year-old felt really like a real rebel
Listen to
for
this
this.
one.
Like,
Oh. Mm-hmm.
Ah, yes, Le Boat.
La boat.
Not as good as mine, but it'll suffice.
I try, okay? Boats are not in my usual drawing agenda.
I'm just joking. I love your boat. It'll probably sell for 1,500 instead of 1,000, like mine.
Mm,
Oh, so precious.
I love her.
oh god.
What?
I'm just
Oh, I
looking through
love
the
this song.
notebook and like I'm looking through an old notebook and I'm feeling emotion.
Oh, such emotion.
This wasn't even 10 years ago, so it's like
Yeah, man.
it's weird.
I
It's
feel you.
it's like I kind of feel like I'm gonna cry, but like I'm not sad.
Nostalgic, man.
A weird mixture of
Oh,
sadness
Ray.
and
Yes.
feeling awkward.
The little burnt village next to the treetop village
Yeah.
is basically the abandoned village that Baron and Belly was at.
Yeah.
It's all
So
burnt down and
all like
sad.
debris and like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And there are a couple intact houses, but they're all broken and tattered and stuff.
Okay.
But like a couple houses, the rest are burnt.
I want to redesign all these characters now. Oh my god,
Mm.
that's what I'm doing. I gotta,
Mm.
that's what I'm.
Just died.
Who just died?
Does anyone want to redo those songs?
Redo?
Replay them? Or
Yeah.
not, just let it be quiet.
No, I like music. Music inspires me.
Listening to Belle singing inspires people.
Yes.
I could play songs inspired by characters from Songstone.
Ooh, yes.
I know the perfect song. Okay, so the next song. Okay, little spoiler, but Aiden actually has a crush on Carmen. So
I would have never guessed.
this next song is basically him singing
To her?
about her.
Oh.
About her. I just have to find it. Give me a sec.
I am hyped.
I love the song. You can't find it on Spotify, which makes me very.
Oh.
So I'm getting it from YouTube because it's the only place you can find it.
Okay. No worries.
Should
So
see.
listen to this. This is something that Aiden would sing to about Carmen.